we will display the civilizations in the standard way. And the civs are Incas for Edie and Teutons for Rubenstock. So they start with the free llama, but I will display the tech 3, what's new, the tech 3, full tech 3 for the new civilization, and what's been added for the existing ones with the warlord mode. So Incas start with the free llama, villages affected by infantry blacksmith upgrades. That's a very good one in late Imperial Age in case they lack some military units. The villagers with the infantry upgrades from blacksmith, they are quite strong. Houses support 10 population, buildings cost minus 15% stone, unique units Kamayuks, anti-cavalry infantry, and slinger anti-infantry archer. Castle Age tech Andean slings, skirmishers, slingers, and genitors, no minimum range. Imperial Age tech couriers, Kamayuk, slingers, eagles +1/+2 armor. So Incas elite eagles in late Imperial Age, they are very strong with extra armor, makes them stronger than the other civilizations. And team bonus farms built twice as fast. Well, team bonus, but in 1v1 they also have this one. Okay, now let's see what's been added for Teutons. Ironclad, siege weapons +4 melee armor. Okay, that's Castle Age tech for the Teutons, and the rest, they are the standard one. Now let's look for the map for the extra resources that they got. I'm in Rubenstock side of the map, and he has 2 golds and 1 stone by the look, both boars inside his walls, while the deer are where? Outside. Was he unlucky? Yes, 3 deer outside the wall. Well, unlucky, more or less, but obviously it's better to have them inside. But for Edie, so this is no advantage for Edie. The 3 deer are also outside the walls. But Edie, here in this corner, he has 4 extra gold mines and 1 stone. Man, now this is huge, seriously. So main gold, stone, a second stone for Edie, and 4 extra golds. And now Edie is chasing away Rubenstock scout. In Feudal Age situation will be slightly different. Feudal Age scout, they have increased attack, so they can deal with the Eagle scouts, but in Dark Age they prefer to run away, obviously. So yeah, we see Rubenstock with 2 golds, no, 3 golds. No, that's 2 golds, okay. I thought that this small patch here, you know, showed in the minimap could have been another gold. So no, 2 golds for Rubenstock and 1 stone. By the way, in a best of 5, they can restart 1 time. So each player can restart 1 time. So let's see if Rubenstock, but I think he will play it. Yeah, and since it's already past the time. Alright, now another thing I have seen lately, a lot of players, right, or at least some of them, going with tower push. And in this situation, when you have a gate and 1 corner of the wall like this, you can build a tower and with villagers jump inside the enemy base. So Edie can do that. Now let's see if Rubenstock, yeah, Rubenstock could do that as well. But check out Edie. Edie with the palisades there, just to deny Rubenstock, if he's building a tower in this corner, to jump with the villagers inside his side of the map. While here cannot be done because it's gotta be 1 gate and you know, wall, a simple wall. Here it can be done, but it's in the back of Edie's base, so he doesn't mind that for sure. Okay, Incas versus Teutons. Let's see what the plan is at this level. You know, have seen winning strategies with pretty much everything. Towers. Winchester won his match against Modri with that strategy. Towers, towers, towers in each and every game. And even though Modri, a very high rated player, well, he couldn't handle the pressure, so can win. But if the attacking player, for example, is losing valuable time, or it's attacking in a dead spot where the other player can easily defend and so on, it can backfire, you know, because the economy for the attacking player won't be that great. And check it out, I was talking about, and Rubenstock is up to Feudal Age with 20 population. It seems that Rubenstock will go towers. And with Teutons, let's not forget, he can go with more than 5 villagers and fit them all inside. Okay, Edie 23 and 2 more villages queued from the town center, while 21 population Rubenstock with 20 vills and the scout. And we can see here towers garrison +5. This is 10 units maximum. Number of arrows +4, this is +5. So yeah, for Teutons, they can garrison inside their towers 10 villagers. But Rubenstock is going forward with 5 villagers. Okay, will he try to go here and destroy the palisade and still jump inside? But no, I think he's going to come here. Anyway, for now he's building a house. Now Edie is up as well after 1 minute and 6 seconds with 4 villages more. That's a big difference. To create a villager, it requires 25 seconds. So that's that's 1 minute and 40 seconds for 4 villagers. But Edie, the difference, like I said, it's lower. And the first tower for Rubenstock, not really close to Edie's walls, but obviously Edie can see it. No, he cannot see it. It's just out of the line of sight of Edie's walls. So let's see if Rubenstock can surprise Edie with the towers. And now the second tower, and Rubenstock is already hitting Edie's walls. Edie is not mining stone yet, so I don't see him on stone, but preparing to build a counter tower himself. He has 5 villagers over there. Now he is up to full age and building a market first. Interesting. Edie's plan is to go castle age. Hello, Edie fan, to you and everybody else watching the stream. So Edie's plan here is to go castle age as fast as possible, but can he hold? Okay, because with the Warlord mod, by the way, stone walls, they now have only 900 hit points instead double, I think 1500 or 1800 like it was in the standard AOC without the mod. But Edie able to build a counter tower, market, blacksmith, houses like a wall, and some more stone walls to deny Rubenstock advancing even further away. And let's see, 27 population for Edie and 27 population for Rubenstock. So Rubenstock's economy, yeah, designed for the tower push. So like I said, if he's not working out and he's losing valuable time, and Edie will be on the way to castle age, this strategy can backfire. For Winchester, I just mentioned it worked out for him a few days ago when he played versus Modri. He was able to win the match, playing in each and every game tower push. But let's see, Edie is, well, I'm not saying the best arena, but one of the best arena players. It's a known fact, right? It's his favorite map, easily. So we see Rubenstock researching wheelbarrow, 28 population for him, 30 population for Edie, but Edie still needs a bit more time to go up by forcing, right, to build, these buildings and so on. He delayed his castle age a little bit. For now, and let's see, is he on stone? Yeah, Edie on stone with 3. Now a 4th villager. Let's see if the gate will hold a little bit longer. Yeah, has more hit points, close to 1400. Okay, Ruben won this. Winnie the Who, Menace of the Witch. I'm not convinced, man. I mean, yeah, he can win it, like one more time, like Winchester did in his match versus Modri, but I'm not convinced, seriously. This gate and Rubenstock, I don't know, but in my opinion, he should have tried to pressure, right? Not with the gate, but with a normal stone, man. It's 900 hit points, and Winchester's, yeah, strategy worked out for him because he was doing exactly this, not going, for the gates. 1400 hit points, so almost 500 more hit points than the normal walls. Don't do that, man. And we have Edie on the way to castle age with 31 population, while 32 population for Rubenstock. Okay, now Rubenstock, I see him with a lot of farms and mining gold with 5 villagers. yeah, the difference with the upping time won't be like huge, but I think that Edie will have enough time with his faster castle age to destroy the forward towers. But let's see if Edie will value more to build the siege workshop or will build one town center. Well, he doesn't have enough for a town center, so probably it's going to be a siege workshop and one to manganese to start and destroy Rubenstock's forward towers. 30 minutes win to Edie. Okay, so Edie is up to castle age right now, and what is he building? What is he building? Nothing. No, he's building. Okay, monastery. Whoa, Edie doesn't even, it seems that he doesn't even care for these 3 towers. Check it out, man. Edie is building a monastery to go for the relics. So he can see 1, 2, 3 relics out of 5. And scouting now a bit more. And we see now Rubenstock on the way to castle age with 35 population. And he can see 2 relics out of the 5 ones. Yep. Okay, will this work out? Rubenstock now to finish. Oh, check out Edie. Check out Edie coming outside with visitors. So he deleted his own wall to go with the villagers and deal with this villager of Rubenstock, one of the forward. And beautiful play, Edie building now palisade walls. Oh, unable, but the Eagle Scout will be able to kill that villager. There you go. So Edie finishing one counter tower in front of his main gold. Castle age on doing now for Rubenstock with 34 population, losing one of his forwards, while Edie 35 population. He's now building a second town center. The enemy scout is in his base, so he will see Edie mining stone with 4 villagers. Castle age. Now let's see what Edie is building. Palisade walls, okay, to cover the whole, and a barrack now. So probably he's expecting Rubenstock to create some scouts, light calves, to deal with his monks. And yeah, monks coming out, running away with this scout for now. And no, not coming out with the monk. He's waiting for a second monk, potentially to to convert one of the enemy units in case he's going to get attacked by it. And now Rubenstock is in castle age. Edie now 39 population. Rubenstock though building a forward monastery and a forward siege workshop, so he will try to increase the pressure over Edie's base. Edie with an outpost and with now a barrack, creating more Eagle Scouts. Eagle Scouts for now. Let's see if Edie will upgrade to Eagle Warrior, which obviously they are stronger and better to deal with the enemy, especially with the enemy siege and the monks. So yeah, Edie can see it. No, he can see only these 2 forward towers, and the eagle now probably will find exactly. He can see the siege workshop, and he will also discover the forward monastery. So now he know. Edie researching sanctity, coming out with 2 monks and another one, yeah, on the way, researching sanctity. And more Eagle Scouts for Edie. Will he go for the relics though, or will he actually try to deal with these forward buildings first? The first magnet for Rubenstock to hit on one of Edie's defensive towers. There you go. But I think Edie with Eagle Scouts will be able to take care of that one. Anyway, Eagle Scouts without too many upgrades, they are not the strongest ones. Rubenstock just finished now fletching. So Rubenstock, 82 town centers. Rubenstock 2 TCs as well. Okay, he doesn't stay with only 1. He's going for some economy, some extra economy as well. Like I said, doesn't stay with only 1. Squires for Edie. Now these monks, okay, going for the first relic, while Edie a second barrack now, researching squires from that one and from the first one, creating more Eagle Scouts. Well, he's going to lose this one defensive tower and the market probably, while building now more houses. 56 population. Yeah, one of the defensive towers of Edie is down. While Edie here to convert villagers. Convert the ville, Edie! Don't let him finish the town center. And indeed, Edie is set to convert the enemy villager, but Rubenstock able to run away and coming with the other ones to finish that town center, while Edie going for the first relic. Okay, bye the market. Now Eagle Warrior for Edie upgrade, and I think he has enough Eagle Warriors to deal with these 2, 3, 4 monks and 2 Malians. Edie is even destroying more of his own walls to make even more room for his Eagle Warriors. And the Eagle Warriors indeed going for the monks, going for the Mangonels, and for the other monks. Yeah, Edie here destroying the Mangonels, while Rubenstock will keep his villages inside the tower. So bye 2 Mangonels, 3 or 4 monks. And yeah, that's it. Kills and death ratio 8-2 for Edie. It's a big advantage. If you're asking me, 64 population for Edie. We have 54, 10 less for Rubenstock. But Rubenstock with 3 town centers, guys, and now building a university inside his base. Okay, Edie though with 1 castle. 1 castle. Okay, he will destroy this tower, but I don't think he is in the range of the other towers. Okay. Edie, don't be stubborn, man. Don't be stubborn. He's going out with these Eagle Warriors. He was trying to see if Rubenstock probably has left with some forward villagers, but he didn't. So yeah, Edie with the castle built now. Rubenstock 59 population. The castle is finished, dealing with the very forward tower. Edie now 67 population to 62 of Rubenstock. Rubenstock though has 6 villagers more, yeah, but army it's 12-1. Okay, now he's saving the villagers, the last one going inside his other tower. Oh, this castle though, 9 range, he's hitting also the other tower. Good job, man, good job. Edie now going for the 3rd relic, and he has 1 forward villager waiting to build something, but let's see what he's going to build. So Edie, 70 population. Rubenstock left with only 1 forward tower, and probably this siege workshop and the monastery, well, Rubenstock will lose those forward buildings. No, left with 2 towers. Now I see the other one, but Edie is the one to hit it. 8+2 for Rubenstock, 8+1 for Edie. Edie on the right hand side now going for another relic, and will go for another one. So it seems that Edie in the end will have all 5 relics. Still 4-5 population difference. Now Edie with his Eagle Warriors, first to destroy the towers. Well, he could have sent 1 Eagle Warrior to check if Rubenstock has something there, like a forward villager. But Rubenstock killed several of Edie's vills just now. Kills and death. Oh, you're right, man. You are right. How? Or where, rather? No, I don't think he killed villagers. Villagers difference, it is 8 more, 4. Now he killed Eagle Warriors, probably from these towers. I mean, Edie, when he was going to get rid of those Mangonels and the monks, most of his Eagle Warriors, as you can see, they were lower HP. So yeah, Edie just lost it to the towers. Check out Rubenstock on the way to Imperial Age. 83 population for Edie, 81 population Rubenstock. Rubenstock 3 town center, boom. Now this is strong. So the game is still on the run. We cannot say that one pair or the other, they have like a big advantage. Okay, Edie destroying 1 tower and left with only 1 forward tower, while Edie went for all the relics. He has 4 and bringing the last one to his monastery. Oh man. Imperial Age for Edie, so the difference is not that big. Still 44 seconds. Let's see what Rubenstock can do with his 44 seconds faster Imperial Age. And now Edie collected the last 5th relic, building a siege workshop outside his walls. So it's only now Edie with a siege workshop. Okay, so monastery, siege workshop, beautiful. 89 population Rubenstock, man, it's looking good. The economy for Rubenstock is looking really good, and he is building 1 defensive castle inside his walls, inside his base. 91 pop now, 87 for Edie. And this is an outpost probably. Yes, it is an outpost while Edie, a ram coming out right now and creating a few more eagle warriors. So I think it's going to be eagle warriors against, let's see now what Rubenstock will decide to go with. He can go for standard infantry, but I don't see any upgrades for the standard infantry, like men-at-arms, long swords, two-hand swordsmen. No, Rubenstock is researching chemistry and he has archery ranges, so it's clearly that he will go with hand cannoneers. He's expecting Edie to mass a large number of future elite eagle warriors from Incas, so he is countering those or thinking to counter with hand cannoneers. Chemistry, a treb, and a few more archery ranges. Now Edie hitting Imperial Age, researching handcart. For now, handcart, and surprisingly enough, I don't see Edie destroying these forward buildings. What is the monastery? Okay, it's okay-ish for now. Edie with now an archery range, right? Chemistry, leather archer armor, and Rubenstock is destroying this forward siege workshop. While Edie, where is your ram? Or he cancelled it. Where is his ram? I don't see it. Oh, okay. To start and destroy these forward buildings, but he started with the lumber camp. Again, a small surprise. Nevertheless, is his game, right? Yes, it is. Leather archer armor now for Rubenstock and conscription. Okay, so Edie, what is he going for? These are eagle warriors still. 109 for population for Rubenstock, 112 for 113 for Edie. By the way, Edie can see all the extra stuff in his, yes man, he can see all 4 extra gold mines inside his base, which might help him. Let's see Rubenstock's push, Rubenstock's attack. Now Rubenstock out with villages to go for the extra gold, but Edie is there with eagle. He's oh ho ho! Rubenstock allowing Edie to go in with this number of eagle warriors. They are not, though, they are not elite eagle warriors, so the hand cannoneers definitely able to handle that small group of eagles. Now, will Edie upgrade to elite eagle warrior just when he saw that Rubenstock is going with hand cannoneers? Well, for the late game, I give the Incas all the advantage. Why so? Illumination now for Edie and padded archer armor, losing another villager, but here comes Rubenstock, forward treb, and the other treb will come forward as well, and the group of hand cannoneers, while Edie, elite skirmisher upgrade and arbalest, and like I said earlier, illumination. Now he was able to destroy the forward monastery, and the other buildings will follow, obviously. Now with the monks, he's trying to convert some of those hand cannoneers, but Edie is just losing army for free, if you're asking me. I didn't like his approach this time, and we can see that yeah, the kills and death ratio now is much better for Rubenstock, 38 to 20, so almost double. Ballistics for Edie with leather archer armor and playing defensive now for a while. He has some archery ranges outside and coming out with elite skirmishers and arbalest, waiting for the ballistics upgrade to be finished, and the trebs fighting trebs. 3 trebs and a 4th one joining for Rubenstock, while Edie has also 4 trebs, but Edie in danger of losing his defensive castle. Rubenstock is increasing the pressure. 137 population, 39 now for Edie, and 158 population for Rubenstock. By the way, Edie still 2 town centers, no 3 TCs, while Rubenstock 3 TCs, but he had the 3 town centers faster and earlier than Edie, and Edie is losing his defensive castle. Bye bye, man. Okay, 1 treb, 1 defensive treb is down. Edie is trying to also destroy the enemy trebs, but I think Rubenstock in the end will be able to destroy this defensive. If he does, good chances for Rubenstock to break through. I don't think that Edie, with not enough skirmishers and arbalists, will be able to counter these hand cannoneers. For now, Edie managed to keep his castle repaired, but Rubenstock's trebs still hitting on that one, and bye-bye the castle, even coming out now with 1 bombard cannon. So on the right hand side, Edie doing something? No, not doing anything, playing full defensive. population difference, going close to 30 more for Rubenstock to destroy this town center along with these two trebs. One is down, one more to fall, but Edie able to destroy also one treb. Something instead of nothing, right? If Edie is real French, he should resign. Teutons trash kinda sucks. Incas have the better anti-infantry until unit in the slinger. Yeah, but Edie is under heavier pressure, man. Like I said in the start of the game, he might be lucky with these extra gold mines inside his base, and don't forget that he has 5 relics in the monasteries, but I don't see that Edie can stop this advance, this push from Rubenstock. Rubenstock is now inside Edie's base. So here comes Edie with a lot of, a lot of army. What he's hoping to counter Rubenstock's army, but Edie has to also micro to out-micro the enemy bombard cannons. These are pretty expensive units though. Rubenstock still has plenty of food and gold to create these hand cannoneers, and in the range of the Pope limit, or trying to go to the Pope limit. Now 80, 181, 79 population, chemistry now for Edie, and plate barding armor for Rubenstock. So Rubenstock considering to mix in some scouts, light calves. By the way, Teutons, do they have light calves? I don't think they have. Yeah, mixing these scouts to deal with the skirmishers. And now, man, Edie able to hold, unbelievable. Rubenstock, well, should have considered, right, to create something like anti-skirmishers. Military-wise, Edie with a lot more, and population, remember that it was quite a big difference. Katsuni Vubli unofficial, oh my god. Katsuni is... Hello, Entheogenico. Ruben should start adding light calves. I totally agree, man. Bloodlines now for Rubenstock and forging. Population difference, well, difference is not a big difference, while it seems that for now Edie with his mix of arbalest and skirmishers able to hold, and population wise is pretty close. Villages though, Rubenstock has 15 more, while army also 15, 16 more for Ruben, in that range. 164 population for Rubenstock, almost running out of food, while gold and wood still plenty. While Edie also very low with the food, especially. We see Rubenstock building one castle inside Edie's base, while Edie researching more upgrades, foraging for now. And the gold, oh, he lost the monastery with the gold. But he's moving now the relics in the back, going with the third one, and he will try to go for the remaining 2, obviously. So forging for Edie, but now let's see how he can deal with this forward castle. He can do onagers, okay. Doesn't have nothing on the light cap side. Now I get slow paladins, I know. So 180, 179 population for Edie, while Rubenstock is trying to increase the pressure even more. Okay, these scouts finding Eddie's forward vil, but it's only one vigil, nothing too significant, and Edie is keep creating right these arbalest and skirmishers, and slowly it seems that Edie for now able to handle the hand cannoneers and also these scouts. Yep, iron casting for Rubenstock, so the +2 attacking upgrade, while he's building now a siege workshop inside Edie's base. Edie still in defensive mode, guys, and another siege workshop for Rubenstock, while Edie is also trying to build some siege workshops himself. So lucky for Edie indeed, with the extra golds there in the corner of his base, but I don't think he will be able to go for the remaining 2 relics. He had 5 at one point, but now not anymore. Pikeman for Edie, chain mail armor to deal with, and pike is finished. So yeah, he is able to push away Rubenstock, to push back Rubenstock. He needs to send some pikes over to this corner of the map, while Rubenstock mixing in some TKs, siege engineer, onager for Rubenstock, elite skirmishers. So who is winning, guys? 178 population for Rubenstock, 188 population for Edie. Rubenstock is inside already, and his traps destroying Edie's buildings one by one. Check out Edie, mass migration with all his lumberjacks, or almost all his lumberjacks, from the left hand side. This is, whoa, this is, I don't know how to call it. I don't want to call names. We are in Vubli official though, so I don't want to sound too aggressive, but man, Eddie forced to move all his or most of his lumberjacks from the left hand side to another place to the right hand side, like this, losing some valuable time, while Rubenstock is now researching the third attacking upgrade. 188 population for Edie, still in the game though, that's what's most important, while 183 population for Rubenstock. Rubenstock also definitely well, trying to finish to win this game. Obviously Rubenstock is making the most of his push, yes he does, and still maintain the pressure. Now these onagers obviously can change the situation when he's fighting Eddie's trash army, especially the skirmishers, while Eddie with some rams outside from the right hand side here, trying now to destroy Rubenstock's military buildings, well, in between the two bases one by one. But Eddie will have to find a way to actually now deal with this forward army. And yeah, the Trebs, Rubenstock's Trebs still destroying Eddie's buildings, like I said, one by one. And if Eddie is losing access to this gold and also lose the monastery with the relics, man, Rubenstock here, good chances to win this first game. Let's see, Eddie coming with some rams to try and start and destroy these castles inside his base, but against onagers, I don't think that he will be able to do so. Plate mail armor now for Eddie, and Eddie targeting first the Trebs. He's losing though the rams. Well, I think unable to destroy any Trebs, so wouldn't be surprised to see GG coming from Eddie, guys, in the next few minutes. Okay, push in the middle of the map, but if we can call this push, these rams, yeah, they are strong, only battling rams though, and Eddie left not with so many trash army outside. While now let's check the military, 50-40, so more, still more for Eddie, surprising. Villages difference though, 30 more for Rubenstock, and like I said, the onagers, GG, man. The GG, as expected, 1-0, guys, for Rubenstock, taking the lead after this first game. Achievements fast, let's not delay this one for too long. Almost 100 more kills for Rubenstock, even though Eddie had 29 largest more army. Let's see the economy. Better gold and wood for Eddie, while food and stone for Rubenstock. Yeah, it was over 2,000 gold, and we will see the difference from the relic. The difference with the gold from the relics. Imperial Age was faster for Rubenstock, not a big deal, but still it was, right, 44 seconds, and Rubenstock, like somebody here said, make good time of his push. Relics, well, he had 5 at one point, so this is the difference, guys, almost 3,000 gold from the 5 relics that Eddie had at one point until he lost the monastery and forced to move 3 relics out of 5 to another one. 1-0, Rubenstock, 1-0. Let's change the score and wait for game number 2. Is Eddie the best at Arena? And Theohenico is one of the top players in Arena. It's his most played map. And I said, in my opinion, he's the favorite, but it seems that Rubenstock had a very good preparation. And he's also a very strong player, Rubenstock. Let's not forget that he was part of Winland, the dream team, right? Winland, which lost in the grand finals in the SY Nations Cup to Brazil B in the end. But man, it was a great ride for the Finnish team. So yeah, hello Banana Straw, hello Top Shot, hello Indus Novice, hello everybody, ho ho ho. John T. Kelly, welcome guys. Okay, preparing for game number 2, people. One more time, let me put the link for the draft, because some of you that join the channel a bit later, you missed it. So Eddie played with Incas, while it was Teutons for Rubenstock. So what's remaining for Eddie? Byzantines, Burmese, Italians, and for Rubenstock, Malay, Mayans, and Turks. Okay, let's see. The spec delay is still not yet displayed, but it will be obviously. So let's focus, guys. Eddie stopped making builds for like 5 minutes. Yeah, it might be. It might be. I'm not a top expert myself, but the difference with the villages was not that huge. And let's not forget that Incas is also a Meso civilization, right? They can go for those eagles. Well, it was not the case here because Edie saw Rubenstock going with hand cannoneers, and he didn't even research elite eagle warriors, but he switched to elite skirmishers and arbalets to try and counter those. But it seems that it wasn't, in time. He did okay to hold for a bit, to defend for quite some time, but in the end, like I said, not enough. And his eagles did well, but then he carried on making them and losing them. Well, like I said, he wasn't able to research to elite eagle warrior, which definitely they are stronger. Yeah, maybe if he had that upgrade, right, when he could get rid of those hand cannoneers, if Edie could create more elite eagle warriors, yeah, he could have done better against especially the siege units, but not only the trebs, the bombard cannons, the rams, you name it. Had a great castle and indecision making. Yeah, he did very well. Some kid who cannot hold his nerves. Oh my god, Eddie's not making. Okay. Anyway, it was good, man. It was good. It was good game for both players, but a better one for Rubenstock, definitely. He was the winner. I hope for Maya versus Byzantines. Yeah, we have to wait and see, man. We have to wait and see. Well, it seems that one of them needed a bigger break. Still don't see the spec that they displayed. Nice that we have it only for 1.5 minutes. Which thieves were banned in the lobby? Well, I posted the link there so you could see it. Okay, Rubenstock banned Aztecs, so Edie cannot play Aztecs. And Edie banned Brits, so Rubenstock cannot play Brits. Edie Ocage for a French. Did not resign minute number 1. Hey, fan, come on, man. Have you guys seen some games with Edie in which he resigned really fast? I haven't, but I don't know. I haven't seen all his games. They ban one later. Ah, okay. Okay. Well, in that link, I only see these two. So Rubenstock banned Aztecs for Edie, and Edie banned Brits for Rubenstock. Okay. Thus making 3 games with the Civs. All right. I don't know which is the next banned one. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay. So Edie played Incas. He has Byzantines, Burmese, and Italians. And Rubenstock played with Teutons, and he has left to pick from Malians, and Turks. Then game number 4 is going to be a hidden pick civilization from these 3: Berbers, Magyars, Vikings. And the last one, if the match will go that long, is going to be Goth War. Is the title not Imperial Harald? Come on, say you normally have 6 titles. Yeah, but in my channel, not here, man. I mean, if you would have been yesterday, 2 days ago in my channel, you could see those, custom titles. Italians. Banana straw. Come on, guys. Go with the games. We want games, not waiting and staring at the screen. Okay. Is there an order or they pick in game? I think they pick in game, right? Is there or they pick in game? So free pick, yeah, you see, they can pick any of those picked, basically civilization. The apple sieve. Okay. Italians. The apple sieve. Apple. Come on, guys, come on. We don't have all day, right? Straya Homer, Straya Christ. Okay, these guys, are they a new clan? I was in your channel. Okay, I prefer your channel. I'm here cause you're casting. Thank you, man. Smork. Oh, Cosmos TV. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the support. Kindly appreciated, man. Thank you so much. Smork. I was in your channel. Thank you. What can I say? Imperial Harald, thank you for your support for my small, humble channel. And, of course, for Vubi Official, because now you're here. Come on! Okay, finally. Just when I say come on, we see the spec delay displayed and game 2 incoming. Fast up is OP. Make crazy comebacks real. Yeah, well, Winchester won his match, like I said, against Modri. With this strategy, every game he went fast feudal age and, you know, towers. Put the pressure in early feudal age on the enemy base. And Coffee now, which of the 4 civs was banned post-choice? I have no idea. Do they show it somewhere or? I will ask after this game, okay? I will ask after this game. So, here we go. Game number 2, Edie versus Rubenstock. Let's go with the classic chat off and continue from there, obviously. So we have Italians for Edie and Mayans for Rubenstock. All the 5 relics outside. This time it seems that Ruben, no, he doesn't have more. Even though it seems that he has more space there in the back. He has 1 extra gold and his main gold. So 2 golds in total for Rubenstock and 1 stone. While for Edie he has also 2 golds and 1 stone. But perfect placement. Completely in the back. Same for Rubenstock though. Yeah, the main gold is good, very good one, and the stone as well. So yeah, now let's see the situation with the deer. 4 deer inside the walls for Edie, and the same for Rubenstock. 4 deer inside his base. So yeah, again, again, not a big difference with the map for either player. Oh, Edie can lame a boar. Edie can lame a boar, and it's a wee! Wee! Edie is laming one of Rubenstock's boars. 1 boar is inside the walls, and the second one is outside, or both outside for, I wouldn't be surprised to see, yeah, a restart called by Rubenstock. Both boars for Rubenstock outside the walls. And Edie is laming the first boar. Ay, ay, ay. So, yeah, he's keeping the gate open until the boar follows. The first laming. Good job, man. He died like a noob in the first game. Okay. You guys don't have too much faith in Edie, right? I mean, why not, man? So, the first board, the first laming for Edie. We are getting close to 4 minutes, right? I see host over 5 minutes, though. Seriously, I would be surprised to see Rubenstock still plays this one. Dude, are you for real? And Rubenstock is hitting Edie's wall. While, okay, you gotta keep the gate open, dude. Okay, now he's keeping the gate open. The boar follows, complies. There you go. Where is Ruben's scout? He is here. He was trying to intercept probably Edie, but too late. Or going with the scout to see if also Edie has one of his boars or even both outside the wall. So it's not a restart. Does Rubenstock know that he has a restart available? Does he know? So 14 population for Rubenstock. He is -1 boar. Let's see how important in arena games this is going to be. For now, he has to constantly drop the food, right, to be able to still create. Oh, don't you go for, yeah, for the sheep with only 1 vil. So 15 pop, 16 for Edie. Edie now bringing his first boar, but in total is going to be the second boar, and the third boar is waiting patiently. So yeah, that's boar number 2 for Edie. and he has, like I said, all 4 deer inside his wall, same as Rubenstock though. Okay, those of you guys who have seen more arena games or even played, how important in this map is to have 1 boar less or to have 1 extra boar. Idle Town Center. It wasn't a big, you know, like a huge idle time, but it was a little bit, some seconds. And those, you know, piled up more and more might lead to an even better, bigger idle time. Okay, now Edie on to the second deer. Rubenstock will start to lure his deer. I'm surprised that he didn't yet go for any of those deer yet. So we see here 20 population for Rubenstock. So come on, man, are you serious? You're not going for your deer? Seriously? 20 population and 21 population for Edie. Okay, now Edie is bringing the 3rd boar, his 2nd boar, but again in total the 3rd boar, and also luring another deer. So there you go. He took the 3rd boar, and that Bambi going kind of crazy mode. Okay, villagers inside the town center, fast and take it. Okay, it's a good one. 22, and Rubenstock still not going. Okay, for the deer. Now he's going with the eagle to start and lure those deer one by one. All right, a second lumber camp now for Rubenstock. So what's the plan, man? He will compensate with farms? Seriously? He will compensate with farms? He will need quite a lot of farms, man. And even so, he might be also delayed with a couple of seconds to Castle Age especially. Okay, Edie bringing another deer and on the way to Fuel Age with 26 population. Going with 2 villagers on gold, now 3 villagers and 3 villagers on stone, and able to lure the 3rd deer to the town center, while Rubenstock, 26 population, 2 more villagers queued from the town center, and finally it seems that he decided to go with the eagle to start and lure those deer one by one. Come on, you can do that, Rubenstock. You can do that. No sound? No, man, I have sound. I have sound. I wasn't talking. I wasn't talking just a few seconds. Now I can commentate this one like a football match, right? I need to breathe once in a while, guys. Bear with me, okay? He's compensating by using the scout to lure berries. Captain Urge. Come on, man, don't be mean. Oh, the Bambi, though. The deer is going back to its original place. So, losing some time here. Oh, okay, Rubenstock able to set on track again. Good job, man. You see, that's a good player. He didn't wait it for the deer to go back to that place, but with 1 villager just scared that Bambi to his town center, and that's it, man. Like a 13 plus. Feudal age for Rubenstock when Edie is already in feudal age, building blacksmith and market, and will be on the way to castle age already. Wow. Italians, Edie now, more villagers on stone, still 3 on gold, more to the lumber as well. By the way, he has only 1 lumber camp, and Edie on the way to castle age when Rubenstock didn't hit even feudal age. Edie with the economy upgrades, the first ones for wood and for gold, okay, double bit tax and gold mining, while finally Rubenstock with the feudal age. But like I said, even you know, with this number of farms and luring the deer, he might have you know, to wait for a couple more seconds, unless he will sell some stone, will buy food, and go up to castle age as fast as possible. Man, -1 boar in arena games means quite a lot, man. The Tech Trees and the Civ matchup, no, I didn't. I'm not a super expert, man. Seriously, I'm not a super expert. but I can show the Tech 3, for example. Advancing to the next stage costs minus 15%. Docks we don't care, fishing we don't care. Gunpowder units cost minus 20%, a very good one for Italians. Unique units they have 2. Genoese crossbows, anti-cavalry archer, and condottiero, anti-gunpowder infantry. Castle Age Tech Pavis, foot archers +1/+1 armor. Imperial Age Tech Silk Road. Trade units cost minus 50%, won't be the case here. And another bonus condottiero available in barracks in Imperial Age. Good job, man. Good job. Okay. Let's go back though now. So we see Edie in Castle Age. While for Rubenstock, for Mayans, they have this very good upgrade, obsidian arrows. Archer line +6 attack versus buildings, +6 versus stone defense. So yeah, they can destroy castles, they can destroy walls quite fast. I missed it. Did Edie steal one boar? Yes, and Theohenico. And I did the wee, you know, when he did so. Plums are only good when fully upgraded, and condo spam is hard to stop. True. But let's see, man. Let's see. So Edie is up to Castle Age. Let's see. He has one monastery. We'll go for the relics. But, man, this is Eddie's play, Eddie's plan. Only go faster for the relics, faster than the other player. I don't know. 31 population for Rubenstock. We have 31 population also for Edie. Now more villagers, and Edie still only one town center. Man. Okay, the first monk to go for the relic. Let's go with the Fog of War. He can see all 5 relics, by the way. Rubenstock is now up and building a castle right away. And Rubenstock can see only 1 out of the 5 relics. That's quite some difference. But will that matter? I mean, Rubenstock, right, will go... so it seems that he will go with plumed archers. For now, we have Eagle taking on the Scout. And this is Eagle Scout, okay, for Rubenstock. Edie prefers to run away with his Scout. Okay. And the first relic, now going for the second relic, and to build here, let's see what? Siege Workshop for Edie. Siege Workshop instead of a second town center. Man, what's wrong with Edie? I missed the wee. Italians have nice monks, so Edie will go for double. You think so? For now he has only 1 monastery, but let's see. Let's wait and see. Now Rubenstock, oh, he will spot the enemy monk. While Edie is trying to run away with the monk, okay, sending the scout over there to take the fight against the eagle, and Edie to convert. No, he was able to kill that eagle scout. Will battle finish for Edie. Rubenstock, let's see, Rubenstock 2 TCs, no, 1 town center also, and yeah, going with plumed archers and building a second town center right now. Edie stays with only 1 TC, so Eddie's plan is to go up to Imperial Age with only 1 town center. Guys, fast Imperial Age incoming for Edie. For now, aiming to go and pick up all 5 relics. As you can see, Edie selling stone and buying food. So yeah, Eddie's plan is to go up to Imperial Age with 1 town center. Now building a forward castle. Not a very aggressive one. Okay, now he decided to come closer to Rubenstock walls, but he's losing time. I don't like this too much, to be honest. I don't like this too much. Okay, picking up another relic, waiting with the scout to intercept any incoming enemy monk. Now a forward castle for Edie, but I think Rubenstock can see it. If he can see it, yeah, he can see it. He can see it. Can Rubenstock stop this castle? Yeah, guys. Yes, he's stopping the castle. Like I said, I didn't like Eddie's play in this game. I'm not convinced. Even if he's on the way to Imperial Age, fast Imperial Age, he is now losing, if not all the forwards, he's going to lose most of them. Okay. Oh, Edie able to convert now 1 plumed archer. And going with the villagers to finish that castle, and with the Mangan trying to keep away those plumed archers, fletching for Rubenstock only now, while Rubenstock also picking up his first relic, so he's not letting Edie to pick up all the relics. Barrack now for Edie as Italians and another monastery, a forward one. He's coming with the first Scorpion, while still trying to finish his forward castle. And the Mangle is there. Oh, stand ground shot here for Edie. Rubenstock should be careful. 58. Oh, another one. And now the Scorpion will help, obviously, these few monks to try and convert some of the plumed archers. 61 population for Rubenstock, 3 town centers, while 81 town center only, and 41 population on the way to Imperial Age. Now Edie is still trying to convert some of these plumed archers. Now the Scorpion again might be able to help. Now Edie is running away with the monk and converting another plumed archer, coming with the mangonel, and the Scorpion also taking down some of these plumed archers, while Rubenstock is trying to destroy the Scorpion. And Edie, touchdown, Imperial Age, guys, touchdown, and able to finish the castle, coming out with Genoese crossbows. Okay, we will see at least one trap from Edie. Rubenstock researching now Bodkin arrow, while Edie block printing, so more upgrades for his monks. 48 population Edie, 64 population Rubenstock. Rubenstock, I don't know if in this game he will actually be able to go up to Imperial Age. Well, the start was important, guys. Maybe if Rubenstock didn't lose one of his boars, right, and he could have gone up to Castle Age in, let's say, standard time, the situation would have been different. But in this situation, Edie, in my opinion, has the advantage. While we see Rubenstock, 72 population, still going for economy, 76 pop, while Edie 52. No, man, it's not working out. The first trap and a second one on the way. When Rubenstock will lose his defensive castle, then the pressure from Edie will increase even more, obviously. Well, Rubenstock should have considered somehow, right, by using the market, whatever, to also try to go up to Imperial Age as fast as possible. Like this situation with the military is even more for Edie, 21 to 12, so he cannot even counter Edie's military. While villagers, I agree, is close to double for Rubenstock. He has 35 villagers more, but man, will that matter? I mean, in this kind of situation where the other player, Edie, situation, right, can put the pressure and to start and mess around, destroy excuse me, destroy your economy. Man, the difference with the villagers might fade away. I don't know. Let's see. For now, Rubenstock is trying to keep his castle repaired, while Edie scale main armor and building another barrack. So Condotieros for Genoese crossbows. Okay, Genoese crossbows for Edie. Genoese crossbows with more upgrades, scale main armor. Situation with the relic 3-1, so Edie didn't go for the 4th relic. Now 3 trebs hitting on that castle. Rubenstock won't be able to keep that one repaired. So even though he has more villagers, 29, he's keeping 10, at least 10 of them, right, to keep that castle repaired. So not working. Which one is better? Edie is better, guys. Edie is better. 68 population, while Rubenstock 99 population, and to lose this castle. Eagle Warrior for Rubenstock, scale main armor, but I think the Condotieros are also good to deal with the Eagles, right? And Rubenstock still keeping that castle repaired, but it will go down. In the next round, hits of shots, I mean 2-1s, yeah, it's going down. There you go, man. But we see Rubenstock going in with a few plumed archers and killing Edie's monks. Edie able to convert one plumed archer, running away with the other and killing another one. Now this is GG probably. Rubenstock will call it in a matter of minutes, maybe even faster. Check out, he's still in Castle Age, researching a few more upgrades for his eagles, right, Eagle Warriors. But let's see, man, Edie is inside Rubenstock's base. 75 population, 100 for Rubenstock, 100. Okay, troops moved forward to start and destroy the town center and the military buildings. Are those Eagle Warriors enough against the Condotieros, guys? What do you think? That's only 10 for repairing the castle, another 6 to gather the stone. Yeah, well, but those gathering the stone, at least they work for economy, right? I mean, they work for something. But those repairing the castle completely for castle repairing, not used to build economy. That's my Katsuni slow it. Okay. Anyway, GG guys. Yeah, GG as expected. He couldn't handle this push from Edie, so this was a 30 minutes game for arena. Not a very fast one, but also not a long one. So Edie able to even the score, guys, after this second game. Fast achievements. 22-9 the kills with 16 largest more armies, so that was pretty consistent. Gold was much better for Edie, while all the other resources, and makes sense with more villagers, almost double, makes sense to see Rubenstock with the other resources better. Food, wood and stone. Tech-wise, it was fast Imperial Age for Edie, under 24 minutes, no imp for Rubenstock. And society, yeah, in the end it was double the villages, 84-42. And 83 relics, giving him close to 1000 gold. One relic for Rubenstock, a bit over 200 gold. Okay, so Italian fast imp still rocks. It seems so, man. It seems so. Okay, let's go back. Let's change the score one more time. 1-1, 1-0 for Rubenstock, and now Edie with the equalizer. That OP, or did those Eagleware lack upgrades? Well, they were also lacking upgrades, but I think Conquerors are good counter for the Eagles. I think they even have +1 bonus attack versus Eagles. I will look. Actually, you know, in this spectate one we can see it. So Edie, Italians. Genoese Cross, Condottiero, Barracks, Pavis, Futarsi, Royal, Kating, Bonus, Condottiero, Venue. It doesn't say the full the Tech 3. Anyway. Now, Game 3 incoming, guys. So, Edie to pick from the two remaining civilization, as well as Rubenstock. For Edie, Burmis and Byzantines left, while for Rubenstock, Malay and Turks. Interesting. They launched the game. We will see the spec delay displayed, obviously. Hello, McBrain. Oh, ho, ho. Long time, super long time, no siege, man. You just have no bonus against Eagles. Ah, so it means that it's another unit. I forgot the names, man, seriously. I mean, not seriously. With this new civilization, I know that there are a few units that they have bonus against, some extra bonus against the Eagles, but you pointed out, not the Condottieros, but it seems that even without that bonus, they are doing well against the Eagles. So, Mr. McBrain, super long, sad time for me. No AOC. Well, I don't know. Hope that you're fine now, Mr. McBrain. And yeah, you had some great winter holidays, great Christmas, a great New Year's party, and so on. The Incas have the Slingers, which has a +10 versus infantry. Man, John T. Kelly, you know all there is to know about, right? About this new civilization for AOC. Good job, man. Seriously, good job. And yesterday, or 2 days ago, when I streamed in my channel, there was a sub for Vubli Official. Thank you so much. HMNP. Thank you, man, for the support. Okay, what happened? Nothing happened. It's just 1-1 after 2 games. Wana. Alright. I've been playing them for a while, but not really familiar with the newest civilization. By newest, you mean how many? Warlord Kingdom, I know that they're bringing 13 new civilization alongside with the standard ones for AOC. Don't really like the battle elephant spam. Yeah, but I think also those battle elephants are quite expensive, not easily to be created. And in 1v1, I don't know if we will see a lot of battle elephants, right? In team games, it's another thing with trading, with slinging. If I'm playing as Italians, okay. Okay, here in the meantime, spec delay displayed for game number 3, but they create extremely fast. Oh, okay, so they're not like Persians, right? Elephants which are created not that fast. Game 3, let's see the pair of civilization that they will play. I think we will see Byzantines from Edie and Turks from Rubenstock, but surprise or no surprise? Okay, here we go. And I was right, man. Edie with Byzantines and Rubenstock with Turks. Now let's go chat off fast and unpredictable and display them in the standard way. So Byzantines for Edie and Turks for Rubenstock. All right. Now fast, let's go for the tech tree. For Byzantines, what's been added with Warlaw mod? Castle Age tech, Greek fire, fire ships +1 range. We don't care about that one. And another bonus for them, yeah, we know it, monks +50% heal speed. While for Rubenstock, for Turks, it's 2-player, okay. For Turks, they have Castle Age tech Sipahi, cavalry archers, janitors +20 hit points. All right. Now, all 5 relics are outside and present in the map and in between the 2 players. Now Edie has an extra gold, I see. So 2 golds and 1 stone in his base, or he has no 2 stones, okay. I discovered another one. While also 2 golds and 1 stone only. Or 2 stones. No, 2 golds and 2 stones also for Rubenstock, so it's quite even. And the space there, in case they are pressured, enough for each player. Okay, so Turks, do they have anything else but fast imp gunpowder? Oh, hello, got no name. Yeah, we are fine. Hope that you will be too. Best of 5, so you will see at least 2 more games. Yeah, first 2 games, very good ones, both of them. And we have a scout fight. Byzantines, no bloodline, siege engineers, or the like, yeah. That's all they miss. Turks, gunpowder, light cav, that's all they have. Yeah, well, Byzantines, they have great trash units, right? Cheaper skirmishers, cheaper spears, whatever, pikes, halbs, if he will need to. But let's see. Turks, on the other hand, man, those bombard cannons with the crazy range, and they have chemistry right away once in Imperial Age. Also, another good one is scouts, once in Castle Age and in Imperial Age, automatic upgrade to hussars, great unit to deal with the skirmishers and for raiding purposes. Also against the monks, Byzantines, yeah, maybe Edie will play with monks. I mean, Byzantines, I know that they have good monks. Cheaper camels, true, got no name, cheaper camels. You got a point here. Cheaper camels. Okay. Rubenstock now bringing the first board to the town center, and oh, let's take a look. And the second board is inside his walls, so he should be fine. Now 3 deer also inside the walls, and again scout hitting scout. Now Edie with more HP and forcing Rubenstock to run away, to run back. Edie with his Bambis, with his deer also inside. Yeah, also inside, so there isn't a big difference. Only Rubenstock had one of the boards again outside, but went to lure the first one, just the outside one. Good job, man, good job. So yeah, 31 seed beat Edie. Soul Reapers, yeah, it seems so. Visit only had an eco bonus, and bloodlines outplayed them exclusively. Yeah, well, how important is that bloodlines? It is, right? I mean, 20 hit points, that's quite significant. That's quite significant, seriously. It is, man, it is. And some economy bonuses. Yeah, but on the other hand, their upping time to the Imperial Age cost less, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Advanced to Imperial Age cost minus 33%. So, yeah, it is cheaper. Town Watch is free. Camel Skirmisher Spear Line costs minus 25%, so again, that's quite something. And buildings, they have increased the hit points, 10, 20, 30, 40 hit points in Darkfield Castle Imperial Age. So, yeah, let's see. It also applies to the walls. No, not to the walls. Oh, it applies. So, Edie's walls, almost 1,990, while Rubenstock 900. Oh, Rubenstock again will play aggressive, guys. Edie 22 population, now 23, and 2 more villages queued in the town center, while we see 21 population for Rubenstock and up to field age. Bracket link, Glacian Frost. I have but I have to all tap, so guys, excuse me, it's going to be fast. Ah, there you go. Carol, thank you, man. Thank you for linking the bracket. This is it, man. Cataphracts negating your attack bonus since 1999. Yeah, but cataphracts are very expensive, and even more expensive to research. You know, the elite cataphracts and that trample damage, it costs them huge, seriously. I mean, let's check, right? So, no, that's, excuse me, that's Rubenstock. Let's see, let's check for Edie. He is the Byzantines one. So we see here, okay, oh, they don't have trample damage. Logistica cost 1000 food and 600 gold. Where the hell do they research that trample damage, man? Or they don't have it anymore? Don't they have trample damage? Anyway, to research elite cataphract also cost how much? Question time. I don't know. Maybe I got it wrong. Tower rush, yes it is. Like in the first game, Rubenstock is playing like in the first game, while Edie with a palisade wall to deny Rubenstock of using that trick to build a tower between this gate in the corner and the wall, and his villagers to jump inside. But will this work out? Now these walls, Edie's walls are stronger. They have extra hit points, but even so, 900, 990 is not that big of a difference. Trample damage is logistic. Ah, okay. And interestingly, elite characters is about as expensive as paladins. How did Edie win? Boom, the dummy. He won by going very fast Imperial Age in game number 2 with Italians, very fast, under 24 minutes, and yeah, destroying Rubenstock's base, the defensive castle, the town centers, and so on. And the Eagle Warriors for Rubenstock were no match for the Genoese crossbows of Edie. Edie now with a market and building also a counter tower where he has the blacksmith. Does he have the blacksmith somewhere? No, he doesn't. So only the market. Oh! The scout is in. What is Edie doing? He didn't build completely the palisade wall, and it's another tower now for Rubenstock. Rubenstock is trying to break through. Good job, good job. The defensive tower for Edie, right, dealing with this tower, but can he actually deny Rubenstock of finishing this the other one, and with villagers to go to Edie's base, to go through to Edie's base. Now Edie with his scout chasing Rubenstock's lower HP scout. Edie doesn't have the blacksmith, guys. Edie buying now what he bought, stone, to build probably another tower, but Edie here to lose some villagers. Man, this tower is helping Rubenstock. Edie stubborn, but check out Edie going aggressive first to deal with the first Rubenstock forward tower, and now Eddie's losing another villager. Man, this might be a very fast game, I don't know. 29 population for Edie, 30, while 30 population also for Rubenstock, but Rubenstock is in with some villagers, right, building another tower. Edie able to destroy one of the forward towers, while Rubenstock is trying to break through. Edie incoming with his 4 villagers now to deal with the remaining tower. More villagers coming forward from Rubenstock, and yeah, Rubenstock good play, denying Edie, going with the villagers to attack his tower. Another counter tower though for Edie now, and a house. Will he finish the house? Nah, man, Edie under some pressure. Will this work out? Rubenstock 32 population. So if this strategy is working even against Edie, master of arena himself, is a gate strategy. Yeah. By the way, what does the tower hope require? A gate and a wall. That's why Edie built the palisade wall this like that in this corner. Okay, here between the 2 gates, not possible. Here Edie could have built a tower. This is an example, a tower between a gate and 1 wall, and then the villagers can jump to the other side. All right, now let's go back. Eddie researching fletching upgrade and okay, coming with more villagers to take the fight against Rubenstock's villagers, building a house. Whoa, nice build now by Eddie to try and trap these villagers, but oh, what are you doing? More walls, but Eddie can now hit the enemy tower with at least one villager, but losing another villager. The same number of population, 34, now 35 for Rubenstock. Rubenstock 35, his food is looking very good, while Eddie, not that far behind though, and Eddie has the blacksmith and the market, by the way. He can try to sell some extra wood and to buy some food to go up to Castle Age. It's right there. Why is Eddie not using his scout in the Vil fight? True, because it's low HP, man. That's why 4 hit points. He was able to kill Rubenstock's scout, but his scout is also very low HP. And Eddie, okay, with this tower will take down Rubenstock tower, but Rubenstock with another tower incoming right now. Eddie doing exactly this, selling the extra wood and buying the food. He's trying to come closer and closer to click up to Castle Age, while Rubenstock building another tower. Eddie is going there with the but this time Eddie can hit that tower with at least 3 villagers. So 38 population for Eddie. We have 38 also population for Rubenstock, now sending villagers on gold. So this game is on the line, man. That was hacks. Damn, yeah. Looks at them. This guy is in the tower through the enemy palisade. True that. Okay, Eddie here to destroy another forward tower, and now the score shows Rubenstock in the lead, coming out with villagers of the tower. Okay, but almost losing villagers. One is very low HP, lower HP, but he's killing another villager. Eddie problems here. Eddie though, guys, is on the way to catch, but the same Rubenstock after using the market. Difference between them only 4 seconds faster for Eddie. Nothing too significant. We have 3 villages more for Rubenstock, while army 1-0. Well, it's only this scout, and Rubenstock will continue probably with more and more towers. So 39 population for Rubenstock, sending now more villagers on stone and on gold, while 37 population for Eddie. Eddie not on stone anymore. He can go for the stone in the back though if he wants to. He's on his main gold, but no, Eddie decided to build a mining camp to the forward stone, while this is a barrack for Rubenstock inside Eddie's base. Katsuni has the sexy. No, man, I don't. Come on, man. Wait until he starts singing. Leo, he has no idea about the gold in the back. You mean Eddie? Yeah, he doesn't know, man. He doesn't know. You're right. He doesn't know. Oh, he cannot see the stone for one tile. You're absolutely right. So that's why he went for that stone, and also no idea for you. You're right. If you're right, you're right. While Rubenstock can see the extra gold, his main gold, the stone in the back, both stones actually. So indeed, man, you are right. Victorious. For one tile, Eddie cannot see this stone. I was sure that he scouted all his, extra space in his base in the map, but no, he didn't, man. So 39 population Rubenstock building now a siege workshop, and he has the barrack and the stable inside, coming out with some knights, while Eddie the first monastery. 39 population for Rubenstock and a stable also for Eddie, while 41 population for Eddie. Rubenstock still only 1 town center, so he's going aggressive in this game by buying 100 stone, while Eddie 42 population, also 1 town center, and I don't see him building another one. He finished the monastery and 2 monks coming out, while Rubenstock here to build probably another tower coming closer to Eddie's town center. So the granite pin, 1 with the extra gold and 1 stone. Okay, so the first knight incoming from, oh, it's a forward castle from Rubenstock, guys. With Turks he will go Janissaries. Wait and see. While a lot of spears here for Eddie to try and counter these knights. And yeah, this castle will hit on Eddie's stone miners. Good job, man. 49 population, 1 monk now for Eddie to come out. Running away with the stone miners, but man, run away. Trapped himself in. Okay, now destroying the palisade, and the villagers can go inside. A second monastery for Edie, so Edie playing with monks and creating also some knights. 51 population, 52 for him. Rubenstock 47 population, still one town center. And let's see, Rams or Mangonels. Mangonel for Rubenstock, the first Mangonel, while Edie is researching Sanctity. All right, and more monks or not? Edie outside also to build some more stone walls. Okay, he wants to have access to the extra gold safer, so this is a good choice. By the way, with the fog of war, Rubenstock can see 2 relics, and that's it. 2 relics, while Edie can also see these 2 relics on the right hand side of the map, while the other 3 relics are on the left hand side of the map, and none of them scouted that area. So let's see, we have now a few janissaries and knights for Rubenstock, while Edie doesn't take the fight. Obviously he's running away with those knights, but waiting. So what's the plan, what's the play? Still one town center for each player, so quite a messy game. He's making one already. Here's a stone for a castle. Yeah, he's making one. He did finish one already, while this is now a monastery forward for Rubenstock, and yeah, to destroy Edie's gate, so to release his few units inside Edie's base. 60 population for Edie, one town center. 60 population for Rubenstock, one town center. From that castle he's still creating the janissaries one by one, and the first monk to come out. Come out, wherever you are. Eddie's picking up the first relic, but watch out, where are you going in with? Nah, Eddie's losing the monk. Are you for real, dude? Are you for real, dude? Oh, okay. Don't tell me that Eddie... Oh my god, okay. Eddie able to sneak the monk, because without ballistics that castle don't fire. You know, with accuracy or whatever it's called. Man, oh man. Now Rubenstock with 3 mangonels out. Let's see if Eddie will be able to hold. For now he's hitting on the palisade, and Eddie is waiting with the monks to convert. So the first touchdown with 1 relic for Eddie. Now Eddie will try to keep that tower probably repaired, while his monks will try to convert some of the and he did so. Okay, 1 mangonel and probably a second mangonel or 1 knight to get converted, another one. 69 population, the magic number for Eddie, while 64 for Rubenstock. Rubenstock still no 2 town centers now, while Eddie all 1 town, still only 1 town center, mining gold with a lot of vills. We might see Eddie in this game, like in the previous game, also going up to Imperial Age with only 1 town center, and this is exactly what he tries to do, using the market, abusing the market to buy the food, to sell stuff, and to go up to Imp with only 1 town center. 70 population for Eddie. Man, will this work out? Again, I'm not convinced. This is not Meso civilization, right? Even though he has trash, cheap trash army, skirmishers and spears, but man, is this working out for him? Now he can clip, I think he can click up, right? Or he needs a little bit more food. Anyway, he has quite a lot of monks there, with some good hit points, and Eddie indeed with only 1 town center, guys. He was waiting for the siege workshop to be finished and clicking up to Imperial Age. Now Rubenstock coming with the first relic to his monastery as well, and Eddie again using the market to balance his economy. 69 population, still the magic number, while 71 for Rubenstock, 2 town centers. Rubenstock, well, still still needs a bit more time to go up to Imperial Age. Okay, will he keep creating army, or now Rubenstock will also consider to go up to Imperial Age as fast as possible? Because probably he could see the score dropping for Eddie, so he knew that Eddie just clicked up to Imperial Age. So you don't want to stay in Castle Age for too long, because with ranged units, Byzantines, they also have bombard cannons and bombard towers, by the way, but they have to research chemistry for that, unlike Turks, which they have chemistry free. So can go with traps, bombard cannons, bombard towers, whatever. Okay. So let's see, Rubenstock 74 population, now getting closer and closer to click up Imperial Age himself, while Eddie on the way to Imp with a 71 population. And with the fog of war, yes, Eddie can see the extra gold in the back, but not discovered yet the stone. maybe if he's researching town watch, he will be able to see you know, one corner of that extra stone. For now though, Edie one castle waiting for the imp. We see Rubenstock now on the way to Imperial Age. Difference between them is over 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Now let's see if Edie with his fast Imperial Age will be able to destroy Rubenstock forward castle and to push him back completely. Okay, situation with the relic still 1-1. While okay, the Janissaries here set on to kill this other knight, but Edie is on the run, not completely. He's losing the knight, no, running away. They don't have ballistics obviously, but a monk incoming now for Rubenstock. No, in the end Edie lost that knight. Okay, the first trap coming out, Edie researching illumination, block printing, wheelbarrow, so he will keep going with monks and more monks. I think with illumination he have increased range for these monks to convert. For now they have 9. Let's see after the illumination, or is block printing the one that will be 12 range. I think 9. Yeah, this is it. So block printing was the one. I think illumination will recover these monks. Oh, check out Edie though, converting the enemy stable and barrack inside his base, and also one Janissaries and trying to go for the other, while Rubenstock sniping another relic. He's going to be with 2, but I think Edie good chances here to destroy the enemy forward castle and to push Rubenstock back. But let's see how strong Rubenstock will counter this one. For now, Edie is trying to convert another Janissary, while his scout probably is trying to go and hit on the monk with the relic. Imperial Age for Rubenstock is now, okay, while the Hussars, this is a very good thing for the Turks, and I said it in the start of the game, man. Free Hussars, guys. Free upgrade to light calves, and Hussars automatically being upgraded once they hit Castle Age and then Imperial Age. So Rubenstock still keeping his forward castle repaired, while Edie now with a third trap will try to destroy that one. Army difference not at all, it's even 21-21, but Rubenstock with 19 villagers more, so his economy definitely stronger. Edie still 1 town center, while Rubenstock 2 town centers, and now in Imperial Age, and no, he's not creating any trip. Well, he kind of feels that in the end he's going to lose that forward castle, which he did, but he will go with bombard cannons, and it's time for Rubenstock to move the relics to another monastery safer in his base. Already moved one, and he will go with the second one, running back now with the forward villagers and preparing to counter with his army, Janissaries and Hussars. Well, he doesn't yet have enough stone to build another castle, but Edie still didn't find that extra stone. Unbelievable, man, unbelievable. Okay, now traps for Edie to destroy this forward whatever he has there, houses or monastery, whatever. And another relic for Rubenstock. Now he is with 2, while Edie left with 1. Rubenstock going for the extra relics, so the situation will be 4-1 for Rubenstock. But these relics quite late game, I would say. 105, we have Rubenstock housed at 105 population, while 85 for Edie. And yeah, step by step, Edie is playing safe, moving the traps, not super aggressive, but first to destroy these forward buildings of Rubenstock. He has spikes ready to take on the fight against the Hussars, and his monks ready to convert well, stronger army based on gold, the Janissaries if possible. Okay, Rubenstock picking up another relic, so he will be with 4 like I said. And here comes the Hussars, while Edie didn't take a good start, man. Didn't take a good start. He might lose here if not all the trebs. Yeah, I was about to say 1-2, but 2 trebs are down. And now Edie is converting some Janissaries, and let's see the microing. Now Rubenstock going for another trap, while Edie is using the pikes and the traps to target the Janissaries or the Hussars. Not able to destroy another trap, while Edie to convert a few more Janissaries. There you go. He's keeping the traps repaired and again targeting these Hussars. But Rubenstock, both players, they're trying to out-micro the other player. Now Rubenstock though is losing most of his Hussars, but still unable to destroy all the Trebs. And check out Edie now taking the lead in the score, but he is down 15 population. Only now Edie is researching the first farm upgrade. Man, unbelievable. But he's left with 2 Trebs, and like I said, able to kill all the Janissaries and quite a lot of Hussars. 93 population for Edie, 105 population for Rubenstock. Rubenstock now is with 3 town centers, 3 TCs, guys. And situation with the villages, still 29, now 27 more villages for Rubenstock. Researching bloodlines, only now bloodlines. Dude, you for real? Okay, 107 population, Rubenstock mixing in hand cannoneers. Now, since he doesn't have a castle anymore, he is mixing in hand cannoneers. Right, to counter these annoying pikes while Edie moved the Trebs forward. He's going to lose probably at least 1 more. Yep, he just lost it while Edie, yeah, man, those monks are so annoying. And he's also able to convert some of these hand cannoneers, and also left with 1 Treb, while these Hussars for Rubenstock trying to kill the monks, but Edie able to kill them all. No, all 2 are running away. Bodkin arrow now for Edie, handcart finish for Rubenstock, and again Rubenstock will try to destroy the last remaining Treb, but Edie slowly, like a step by step, able to destroy these forward military buildings of Rubenstock outside his base. So let's see if in the end he will be able to push Rubenstock back to his base, completely back to his base. Rubenstock though, check out the stone, man. Is he actually saving the stone to build bomber towers? For now, more archery ranges for Rubenstock inside his base, while Edie continuing to destroy these archery ranges one by one. Rubenstock, just don't build more hand cannoneers to those forward archery range. In the end, you're gonna lose them. Crossbows now for Edie upgrade. While let's see what's there. Nothing there. Left some houses here. Rubenstock wanted to lame Edie's gold, but unable to lame it completely. And now Edie to destroy the monastery with 4 relics of Rubenstock. Man, oh man. Edie with the push, guys. 110 population for Rubenstock, running out of food big time, I would say, while Edie 107 population still. No, now he has 2 town centers himself. I was about to say still 1 town center, but no, with 2 town centers. And more importantly though, that he's creating army based on wood and gold, crossbows and trebs, so he doesn't need too much food. Anyway, Rubenstock, he built another monastery, or building now another monastery in the back and moving the relics there out of the danger zone, while Edie to convert the enemy archery ranges, unable to do so though, but the crossbows killing some villagers. Now more population for Edie. Remember that a few minutes ago Rubenstock had quite a lot more population, but now Edie is, well, it's close now. 119, 122 for Rubenstock. Anyway, Edie able to hold, and not only to hold but also push back Rubenstock. Now he should take care of these traps though. Go with the pikes, indeed, go with the pikes and deal with the hussars, which he did. And he's moving again the traps forward to start and destroy the other buildings. Padded archer armor for Edie, leather archer armor for Rubenstock, and plate barding armor. He's trying to mass more units. The army difference though is 23 more for Edie. Villages though 15 more for Rubenstock, so definitely the economy is still better, obviously, for Rubenstock. But it seems that Rubenstock unable to stop Edie's push. 130 population for Edie, 135 population for Rubenstock. Okay, Rubenstock's economy now looking a bit better, but now he's getting quite low with the wood. Okay, building though more stables, and how many? 3, 5 archery ranges, 6 with this one outside. Another town center to an extra gold, but Edie is getting more and more map control. Now, good raiding though with, well, good raiding, good countering with these hussars outside, aiming for Edie's, well, mainly the monks. And Edie, one more time, he was, well, away somehow with the pikes, and he lost a number of monks. And now one treb, no! 14, 15 hit points. Edie is keeping that treb repaired. So yeah, Edie, like I said, step by step destroying these buildings outside. This is a castle for Ruben. I don't like this one. he should have built it, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, he should have built it somewhere inside his base. Destroy these two houses, build the castle defensive one to protect your base, your economy. Edie slowly will move his troops to destroy this town center, and next the castle to follow. But let's see if Edie won't do that, and Rubenstock will have enough time to also create something from that castle. Might be good in the end. Still lacking the cash for helps indeed. Edie, Rubenstock now running really low with the food and also the wood a bit low, but coming out now with a lot of army, guys. He has 10 less than Edie army, but let's see, arbalest to try to counter these hand cannoneers, the pikes to go for the hussars. Who is winning? It seems that Rubenstock is winning. No, not winning. Rubenstock 155 population, 8130 population, and the fight. Well, at least Rubenstock able to destroy another trap and another one to follow. Now, Edie with his arbalest is trying to out-micro those hand cannoneers, but yeah, Rubenstock doing good, man, and able to now push Edie back with his attack. And yeah, this castle uncontested, undealt with, at least for now. Cap ram for Edie, thumb ring upgrade. Okay, arbalest, still arbalest, get rid of these few helms. No, he's aiming first for these hand cannoneers, one by one. Hussars are coming out. These cheap pikes, you know, and helms probably later for Edie will be able to also research helms upgrade. Might change the situation. For now, though, Rubenstock with the full pushback. Yeah, he is the one to do the full pushback, guys. And he has the conscription, the cap ram upgrade. Now he will be the one to start and destroy Edie's buildings, military buildings outside or in between the two bases, one by one. Leather armor for Edie now, cap ram waiting, army is no more for Rubenstock, 14, 13, 14 more army for Ruben, and also villagers, it's 23. Yeah, 23 more for Rubenstock. Rubenstock. All right. Both players with capped rams for now. Chemistry for Edie. Leather archer armor. Blast furnace for Rubenstock. The third attacking upgrade for his hussars. And like I said, with the pushback. How many town centers for Edie? 1, 2 town centers still. While Rubenstock 4 town centers this time. 4 town centers. Okay. And it's time for the cap rams to do their work, which they do. Obviously, town watch for Rubenstock, heavy plow, the second farm upgrade, blast furnace and chemistry to be finished by Edie, and Edie still doesn't see this one. Tell me that he does see the stone. Yeah, he can see the stone finally. Anyway, not on the stone. Will Edie be able to again push back Rubenstock? Will he be able to do the pushback one more time? He's still in the lead, Edie, but for how long? Just spam those spikes, Edie. True, he need to spam those spikes, and why not also add? Look at Edie's wood, man, and food also lower and lower. Nah. Probably he will call it GG. Seriously, siege ram for Rubenstock, and the siege rams, it's a game changer. We have seen it happening a lot of times. Rubenstock is even building a castle for, let's see where, 134 population for Edie, economy really low, 163 population for Rubenstock, and the next forward castle is where? Where is Rubenstock's castle, guys? Okay, here it is. Okay, in the range of Edie's archery ranges and getting closer to the extra gold, while Edie is outside with the arbalest. Okay, aiming for these hand cannoneers and trying to reach the villagers, and Edie able to go and reach the villagers, reach the vills. No. Okay, Edie building more archery ranges, but man, again the hussars doing some of the work and pushing Edie back, and the siege rams a game changer. Fletching now for Rubenstock to finish the forward castle. So one more time Edie will have to do the pushback, push it real good. Rams, siege and GG, man. Like I said, even though showed that Edie was in the lead, he couldn't handle the siege rams, and again the economy, he was quite low. Well, using the market. So we have 2-1, guys. Rubenstock taking the lead again. It was 1-0 for him. Edie with the equalizer, 1-1, and then now Rubenstock taking the lead again, 2-1. Great play, man. Great play. At one point, Rubenstock seemed to have not necessarily an easy game, but a clear win. Edie, though, with the pushback, his faster Imperial Age helped him a little bit, but in the end wasn't enough. Okay, military, we have more kills for Rubenstock, 12 more, even though it was 9 largest more army for Edie. Economy-wise, though, Edie again with better gold, but in return, look at the stone, over 3,000 more stone, also food and wood. Look at the food difference. Close to, no, more than double the food, 28,000 to 14,000. That's huge, man. And imp time, yeah, Eddie's faster Imperial Age, like I said, able to bring him back in the game for a while, but in the end, the stronger economy of Rubenstock came into play, and with in the end stronger army, he was able to win this third game. 16 registered highest more for Rubenstock, and the relics giving him over 1,000 gold. Good play, man. Good game. All 3 games so far, very, very good games. So let's change the score one more time. 2-1 for Rubenstock, and it's a match point. I was joking a little bit, but still, in my opinion, I thought that Edie is the favorite, and I still do think that Edie is the favorite for this match. But man, I said it also, Rubenstock is a very strong player, so so he has his chances. Obviously, he has his chances to win this match, and he has match point again. It's a best of 5. Whoever wins 3 games, it's game over. Well, match over, not game over. Game and match over. Go, 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 Ruben. Yeah, well, cheer up for your favorite, guys. In the end, I also said, may the best win, man. Good luck for both of them. Seems that Rubenstock, though, improved a lot in arena as well. 2-1. And game 4 is going to be a hidden pick civilization from these 3. Berbers, Magyars, or Vikings. And the last game, game 5, is going to be Goth War. That is, if Edie will be able to even the score to win the next game, to even the score and push this best of 5 to the very last game, the 5th one. Well, Edie is a one-trick pony. Yes, he is. Totally agree, man. Yes, he is. All right. People. Now it seems that again they need a little bit of pause in the game. I don't see the spec delay displayed. So it's time for me to go for a glass of water, cold water. Be right back, guys, as fast as possible. Be right back. Woo! Okay, back. Berbers and Vikings. Okay, if you say so. Do you think that either of these 2 players will pick Vikings? Seriously? Again, I'm not saying that Vikings it's a bad civilization or whatever, but don't you think that they will consider one of the other 2 instead of the Vikings? Yeah, they have a very strong economy and so on, and their infantry with the warlaw mod, that chieftain's upgrade to make the infantry better against buildings and so on. well, the arson one, and the infantry to have attack against knights and camels. But still, I don't know, man. Maybe we'll see Berbers mirror match. Captain Urge, I keep saying, man, that I don't like vodka, but seems that people just don't understand it. What can I say? If I'm to drink, you know, some strong ones, I go for whiskey, man. I don't like vodka. It's simple as that. But believe what you want. What can I do? What can I say? So, yeah, let's go, guys. And we see Vikings war. Interesting. So, it wasn't Berbers and Vikings, but you're right, man. It's Vikings, but for both players. It's a Viking war. Unbelievable. Chat off Vikings for each of them. So fast, let's see the specifics. What's been added for them. They have now chieftains, like I said, infantry, +5 attack versus cavalry, and +2 versus camels. And I was mentioned this one also. For every civilization, not only for Vikings, arson. Infantry +2 damage versus buildings, so makes them a bit stronger, obviously. Vodka, yeah, probably it likes me, I don't know, but I don't like vodka. The Scotch water is the best. Pumuckl. Everybody with, you know, their own taste, man. Maybe no vodka, but what about, you mean Slibovice? Is Slibovice? No, we have another one here. It's called Palinka, which is even stronger than whiskey. It's a Romanian one. It's called like that, Palinka, but I know what you mean. Whiskey better than vodka. I don't know, man. But again, I tried it. I don't like vodka. Simple as that. If I am to drink something stronger, I choose whiskey. But I usually like a beer, man. I don't also drink whiskey too often. In the past were just some jokes. Now let's see the extra map here. Very good main gold here for Rubenstock, right in the back, and 2 extra golds and 1 stone in the back, 1 stone forward, or that's the only stone. Yeah, it's the only stone. No, 2 stones, I was right. So 3 golds and 2 stones for Rubenstock. And for Edie, oh! Restart. Edie deleted his own town center, guys. This should be either restart, and he's waiting for 4 minutes. What happened, man? He didn't like the map? Probably he didn't like the map. He had, yeah, actually 3 goals for Edie also inside, but why? And restart, indeed. Therefore, economy plays of Vikings of the military of. We will see, man. I'm thinking that Rubenstock will go again aggressive. Probably he saw Winchester or even practiced with Winchester, and they think that it's a very well, it's an efficient one, right? Even strong players cannot deal every time with that one. But hey, man, you can never know. So Edie killed a villager by mistake and then started to kill all his villager and even destroyed his own town center. Hey, it's a restart. Like I said in the start of the match of the stream, in a best of 5, each player they can go for 1 restart. He didn't like the map. I think he did like the map. He had 3 goals in total and plenty of space inside, man. But I might be wrong. I might be wrong. I'm a complete noob, man. I'm a completamentos nubos. Nubios. Right, so we will have, guys, at least 1 more game. And this is great, right? This is great for us, for the viewers. Definitely not an Egyptian pyramid, indeed. Magyars, not 1 pick. And why not, man? I mean, aren't they good? I'm not saying super strong, but good in arena. Why? Gabby in the house, people. You are, but we love for it. By the way, Gabby, I reinstalled the Emperor Man game, and I played with that file, the executable that I have for 2560 times 1440, and it worked out. But guess what? Even after the reinstall, I didn't have that option in the diplomacy to set up the trade with Hamudu. Instead, what I did is when the spies basically told me, or the missionaries, whatever, they told me that they found Hamudu, I gave a large gift, right, of cash, first one, and then another one of ceramics, another large one, not a medium one. And when they were thrilled, or whatever is the term, so more than happy, more than contained, more than right, I requested an alliance and they accepted. So I also I didn't have that, you know, menu in which you guys said that I should see open the trade with them. Anyway, going back to our game, it's a Viking war, guys. I showed it right in the standard way. Let's show it again. Edie with the first restart called, and the only one. So Rubenstock has one restart available if he needs to, obviously. Now though, look at Edie's extra goals, man. 4 goals in total for Edie and 1 stone. Even though with only 1 stone he has 4 goals and indeed 1 stone. The second one is just outside the walls. Now Edie has both boars inside. Yes, he does. Now let's see for Rubenstock, both boars inside. A total of 3 goals for Rubenstock and 2 stones. So he has an extra stone while Edie has an extra gold. Alright, going for the first boar. So again, we have to wait and see you know, how aggressive Rubenstock will play, because it seems that Edie is playing, let's say, more or less standard. And okay, hitting the wall, nothing too significant, obviously. Edie with his scout to start and lure those deer to his town center. So this is Viking war. How do you think it's how do you think it will go, this one, guys? Nobody? Do you think Rubenstock will again try to go aggressive like it did 2 out of 3 games? Because in game number 2, let's not forget, Edie was able to lame one of his boars, and Rubenstock went to feudal age, to castle age, really late. I think it will go in favor of Vikings. Amazing night, okay. Makes sense, makes sense. So the Vikings for sure is going to win. Got it. Second boar now for Edie and luring the second deer. Well, let's see, Rubenstock, 1 boar. No, that's the second boar already for him. Ooh, a bit unlucky with those deer, man. They are so far away. And we know how cuckoo the deer behave when they have, you know, some stones, forest close. Let's see if Rubenstock will be able to lure these 3 deer. Man, that's unlucky for him. Seriously, it is unlucky. And this is a big one. I mean, you know, he has to go all around this forest, these small trees. It's tricky. I can say, you know, it's tricky, to say the least. It is. He prefers aggressive. Okay. But I'm sure the Vikings will lose this one. No, Vikings will win easy. I'd be surprised if Edie won this, but who knows? Oh, seriously, Gabby, why? Come on, man. Edie is one of the best arena players, don't you think? And yeah, I was right somehow. I thought that Rubenstock will continue to play aggressive, and he does. Edie 23 population and 3 more villages queued from the town center, while Rubenstock 21 population and up to full age. So again, another aggressive play is going to be from Rubenstock, while Edie, like I said, for arena, a standard play. Put a mill on it, worth it. Okay, Edie king of arena, because Ruben is a better arena player, to put it bluntly. I had the perfect map. Yeah, but so he didn't care about these deer because he's not playing in the standard way. 4 villagers going forward. 4 villagers going forward. Let's see the exploration for Rubenstock. Well, he know exactly where to go. This time Edie didn't build a palisade wall between the gate and the stone in the corner to deny Rubenstock to build the tower and jump inside Eddie's base. Edie with a palisade wall to this corner of the map. Why? Does he feel that Rubenstock will go to that side of the map, to the right hand side of the map? Probably, or probably he's thinking that he will go where he has the stone. And indeed so, guys. We have Rubenstock up to full age already, researching the first wood and farm upgrade, horse collar and double bit axe, and building the first tower to hit on Eddie's stone. And that's the only stone for Edie. So Edie, in case he will need more than one defensive tower, he will have to build a market to buy the stone. Edie, though, with the barrack, though, up and building now a house like a wall. So Rubenstock first is building the tower, and then he will start to hit Eddie's walls, stone walls. Has a pretty good map too, indeed. So yeah, the first tower is built. Well, let's see, will Edie hold? Villagers now hitting on the stone wall. Edie is now in full age himself, and he's building a market, building a blacksmith, and this time Edie probably will go up to castle age right away. Let's see. Let's wait and see. 2 farms for him, 1 more sheep. He took all the deer, which is great. And villagers now on what? Is he actually thinking to build a counter tower or not? That's my question. No, he's building stone wall, man. He is building stone wall. Loom now for Edie upgrade. Okay. Rubenstock able to break through and to build now another tower. While Edie, well, after this loom, he will be probably on the way to Castle Age. So yeah, another wall here. Edie using the market and on the way to Castle Age, this time quite fast. While Rubenstock with another tower. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Gold. Yeah, guys, here in Vubli Official, you have gold, but you cannot play anything, right? Because as far as I know, this bot doesn't have those mini games. Edie has this. I also think that Edie has this, but let's see, maybe Rubenstock will be able in the end to break through and increase the pressure over Eddie's base. Edie, yeah, 28 population and on the way to Castle Age, but he doesn't have access to stone. He bought stone though. No, he didn't. He built only these walls. So 28, while 29 population for Rubenstock. Rubenstock preparing to also go up to Castle Age as fast as possible. In the meantime, though, he's mining more stone with the forward villagers. He has only 2 back home. Will he build even a mining camp? I don't think so, but you can never know. Edie with more farms. Okay, so Castle Age on the way, and Rubenstock, like I said, is getting closer. Building a market. No, he decided to build the market someplace else. Yeah, on the right hand side here. No, decided to not build the market after all, to build wall. So to trap Edie inside that his base. We see Edie up to Castle Age right now. 32 population for Rubenstock. Still needs more time to go up to Castle Age while Edie is there. And the next building for Edie probably is going to be a siege workshop, but let's wait and see. Now he has the wood to build a siege workshop if he wants to, or Edie will build a town center and go for economy. No, Edie is outside, guys. Only now I see. Only now I saw the villagers forward builds for him with 1 mangonel coming out. So Edie is also playing, well, countering, not as aggressive as Rubenstock did, but more or less. Rubenstock now on the way to Castle Age. Go Edie, vive la France, vive la République, vive la Résistance, right? And yeah, Rubenstock scout to take down Edie's mangonel, but since it doesn't have any attacking upgrade, and Edie with 2 villagers there, he should be able to counter it. Now Edie is even bringing his own scout to take care of Rubenstock's scout and hitting on Rubenstock wall. Rubenstock back home is mining stone with 2 villages and forward with 4 villages more, because why not? So Castle Age, 36 population for Edie, 35 for Rubenstock, building 1 gate, you know, vertically, not horizontally, to be out of the mangonel's range. There you go. And trying to out micro Edie, obviously. Right. But now I think Edie will break through in the end. Fletching now for Rubenstock. 38 population for Edie and 35 population for Rubenstock. He needs another house, and this gate is going down. But Rubenstock, he's building now a defensive, 2 defensive towers, 1 to his main gold and 1 in front of his town center. On the forward villagers waiting for what? We will see. Probably to build a forward siege workshop. He doesn't have too much wood though. And now building a stable. So he has a barrack and now building a stable. He finished 1 of the defensive towers and now a second one, but he's delayed with the second one, and Edie is already hitting with 2 mangonels the second one, the unfinished one. Rubenstock now is in Castle, so let's see the play. Knights coming out for him as well. I wouldn't be surprised to see Edie with a forward, exactly, monastery, because he will think probably that Rubenstock will also create knights to deal with his mangonels. So unfinished tower, while the forward builds for Rubenstock, they only mine the stone. 37 population, 46 population for Edie. Now this is quite a good difference already for Edie. He has close to 10 population more, villagers 1, but the army is 9 to 2. Now a monastery for Rubenstock. Edie to come out with 2 monks and already hitting on Rubenstock's town center. Rubenstock doesn't have enough wood to build a siege workshop and to counter Edie's mangonels. So yeah, knights are out, monastery is built, but Rubenstock might lose the town center to Edie's mangonels. Now the knights are going to take the fight against. Ooh, nice stand ground hit there for Edie, and able to convert 1 knight, and the other ones are running away and resuming to hit Rubenstock's town center. Rubenstock using some of his villages to keep the town center repaired and coming with another knight to hit on the mangonels, while Edie is there with 1 spear. Now this is game, man. This is game. Okay, Rubenstock able to destroy 1 mangonel. Is Edie coming with another one? No, he doesn't have. Now he does have, and another one, while another knight going for Rubenstock to convert 1 of these, but Edie now with a monk ready to convert the enemy knights. So yeah, he's struggling basically to keep that town center repaired. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 villagers. Yeah, 7 villagers keeping the town center repaired instead of working, and some of them inside the town center, while forward he's still mining the stone with the forward villagers. Edie 52 population, 43 for Rubenstock, so still maintaining the 9 population difference. Okay, and still hitting on the enemy town center. The 4th mangonel coming in. Rubenstock buying stone and buying wood as well. He probably he considers now to build another town center, but let's see where. Now he doesn't have enough, man. And still keeping that town center repaired, but now 4 mangonels hitting on that TC. And 2 monks for Rubenstock to convert also some of Edie's knights. Now the knights again going to take down the mangonels. 1 probably will go down. No, yeah, 1 is down, and the second one to follow. Edie able to convert 1 knight, but left with only 2 mangonels. Rubenstock's economy though, it's super low, very low. 44 population, while 60 population for Edie. Edie, 2 town centers, no, 3 TCs. No, 2 TCs. I'm just blind, okay? While Rubenstock still only 1 town center, and he's basically keeping that town center repaired. Now Edie with 1 siege workshop inside, So he will be with 2 siege workshops and 2 monasteries, left with 2 mangonels though only. And another defensive tower for Rubenstock next to his town center. Okay, 64 population to 47, so 17 more for Edie. Oh, Rubenstock able to convert one knight, but Edie probably will reconvert it back. No, Rubenstock able to destroy another mangonel, but check out Edie going now for the enemy monks, and with the mangonels aiming for also the enemy monks. Okay, it's full pressure now for Edie, which is also killing some of Rubenstock's villagers. Now, after getting rid of some of his defensive army, running away from the range of the town center, he will repair that one mangonel, obviously, and coming out with more mangonels, he will again be with 4 and will resume the attack on the enemy town center. Now, Rubenstock is only defending, guys. At this point, Rubenstock is only defending. And 67 population, 43 population for Rubenstock, finally building his siege workshop inside the base, and another knight going for one mangonel, but Edie with another monk, right, and a group of knights. Send the knights close to the monk, man, and GG. Yeah, he wasn't able to hold for too much longer. 27 minutes game, guys, so Edie able to even the score and push the game to the Goths war, guys, the very last game. 2-2. Achievements fast, they launched already. 10-8 kills for Rubenstock, while it was 9 largest more army for Edie. Edie, except stone, which he didn't care. He had 0 stone, better gold, wood, and food. 1,000 food, or close to 1,000, and the wood close to 3,000 more for Edie. That was huge in a 27 minutes game, and his much faster castle age though pay off for Edie. Almost 4 minutes, 3 minutes and 52 seconds. Now that's something. And villages highest, 12 more for Edie. Okay. This was total domination. Yes, it was. I agree, man. It was. Okay. Coming back, let's change the score. So Edie with the equalizer. 2-2. And the last game, guys, the last game, it's a best of 5, so now whoever wins this game will win the match and will advance to the round of 16. Okie dokie. That is his pretty much only reliable playstyle that has great success rates even against stronger competition. Yeah, but Gabby, you said that you would be surprised if Edie will win this game, man. So he won it. Are you surprised? Are you not entertained? Gabby, are you not entertained? Okay, so waiting for the spec delay to be displayed. And last game, guys, 2-2. So Rubenstock was in the lead from the first game, 1-0. Edie with the equalizer, 1-1. Again, Rubenstock taking the lead 2-1 and match point. But now Edie, after this game, able to even the score one more time, 2-2. And they will play now the decisive, the last game. Yeah, it's Goth mirror, excuse me. So you see, they picked 4 civilizations, but choose only 3 out of 4. Game 1, 2, 3 was pick and ban. And then game number 4, it was a pick, hidden, but pick from these 3 civilizations, Berbers, Magyars, and Vikings. And each of them went for Vikings. Edie just won it. And now we will see a Goth war. But with Goth war, I would easily believe any outcome. Okay. Okay, Vikings won. Now I predict Goth win. Yeah, man. You are super pro. Super strong, super pro. Now let's see if in this game, and I'm curious if one more time Rubenstock will go this aggressive. Because again, the only game he didn't go aggressive was the game where he was very late to go up to Field Age and Castle Age. The one that Edie lamed one of his boards, so that's why he was very, very late to both Feudal and Castle Age. And yeah, it was an easy win, I would say, for Edie. So here we are, guys, the last game. Let's go with chat off, obviously, and display it in the stand, but we know it's Goth War. Let's see the map. Well, Edie doesn't have another restart available, and this time he doesn't have extra space in the back. He has one stone, but it's not a full wall. There he'll have to build a house or whatever, another building. So he has only one gold, one stone, while Rubenstock has some extra space there in the back, right? Yeah, and one extra gold, which is something instead of nothing, right? So 2 golds and 1 stone for Rubenstock, while for Edie only 1 stone and 1 gold. And one more time, Edie out of restarts. Situation with the deer, they are inside for each player, for each of them, and the 5 relics are outside the walls. Okay, either of them can go for these relics, but depends how fast and the strategies they will play. Please, Edie, don't delete walls. Don't delete walls. Let's see. Edie, well, he can see that this is not a full wall, so he didn't delete the walls. And also here, he yet didn't delete the walls because he can see there is some space. And I think the scout will go now to the left-hand side to check if it's safe to delete the walls or not. While Rubenstock, okay, he can see the deer in the back, and also can see these two. Oh, it's a restart from Rubenstock. Why, man? Probably now Edie is saying thank you very much. Man, this is unexpected. Seriously, unexpected. Whoa. Oh, hello Casey, hello to you, hello everybody else watching the stream. No restarting coming, no woodline. He had a woodline, right? He already used his restart. Yeah, he used it. Hello. Oh, butter chicken in the house as well. Hello to you, my friend. If you did say something earlier, I didn't see it. Sorry, wasn't on purpose. Just didn't see it. So hi guys, nice to see you. Aha. And Casey, I said to Gabby, I don't know if you were here earlier, I reinstalled Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom and used my initial executable, the one for 2K plus, and I didn't get that menu right to start the trade with Hamudu. But I already said what I did. Once my explorers discovered Hamudu, I sent not a medium but a large gift, first of cash, and then a second also large gift of ceramics, not a medium one. And even though I didn't have that option, after that one they were very, very pleased. They were like admiring, something like that. And when I suggested an alliance, right, when I offered an alliance, they accepted, and I could start the trade and win the mission. I heard it's strange, but still. Okay. Becoming Emperor Pro. No, I'm not becoming Emperor Pro, man. Casey, I'm not. But I did manage to, get rid of that mission. I have a save before that one. Right, to show it when I'm going to stream and play again that one. But yeah, I was able to win it. Now let's go back to our game and see the maps one more time. Let's go with chat off first of all. Right, and with all the Goth. So Rubenstock this time, man, look at that. Now Rubenstock is the one with, in my opinion, well, actually Edie also quite a poor map. None of the players have the extraordinary map that they had in the first 4 games. But Edie has now 2 extra, one extra goal, so a total of 2 goals and 2 stones. Yep, 2 golds and 2 stones. While Rubenstock has only 1 gold and 1 stone. situation reversed from the previous game. Some space in the back, but not as good as it was before the restart. Man oh man, Edie's map looks decent. True, Rubens has worse map than before. I know, Leo, this was my point. His map is worse than the previous one, and now Edie, he doesn't have like a super uber, you know, ultra better map, but anyway, it's a good one. All his resources are safe, are away from the walls, so I'm thinking that Edie with a better map in this game than Rubenstock. He has 4 deer inside as well as his 2 boars, while Rubenstock has 2 sheep outside, which he's now bringing in. Both boars are inside though, or one is outside, and I don't see it. Okay. So yeah, so both boars inside as well as 4 deer. So not a difference with you know, the deer number or the boars outside inside. But Edie, like I said, 1 extra gold, and seems that a little bit more extra space there in the back in case he's getting pressured. Edie hacks has worse map than before. I know, man. So 12 let's see. But I'm curious again if in this game Rubenstock, in this last game, if Rubenstock again will go, you know, aggressive, like he played in 3 out of 4 games so far. One more time, the only one he didn't play aggressive was the one where Edie managed to lame one of his 2 boars, and he went up to field age and castle age very late. Well, very late for the standard play. Right, it was quite some difference. So yeah, let's see. The reason why the last game has to be Goth War, it's in the settings, man. The, you know, admins of the tournament, they decided to play like this for this stage. Oh, Backty, thank you for the host, man. Thank you for the support, much appreciated. Big love, my brother. Ask G-Man. Okay, it is supposed to be an interesting matchup. Yeah, well, Goths, they don't have stone walls. They can build, you know, palisade gates though, or palisades, but they don't have stone walls. So if they destroy some of the stone walls, they can only build palisades. That's the idea. But yeah, Goths War should be interesting to see. Like I said, if Rubenstock decides to go aggressive, might be interesting to see how Edie will defend and so on. Both boars in the town center for Edie and probably for Rubenstock. Yeah, the second boar incoming as well. Lured already 3 deer here, Rubenstock, and going for the last one, right? And Edie has 1 now, a second one going in. Okay, wanted a Burmese mirror. Okay, maybe admin wanted to keep it fair, but Goths are boring in my opinion. Yeah, it's another civilization, man. Not the strongest one for arena, but you know, one. I'm thinking that in the next stages, in the next stages, is going to be different settings. So we won't see the Goths War for game number 5, but a little bit of that after this game. I will go and read the rules to see if it is the case. So now the 3rd deer for Edie, while Rubenstock went for all his deer, and will go now outside to find the relics probably. But 22 population for Edie and 22 population for Rubenstock. Rubenstock now, oh, so Rubenstock doesn't play this one like he played the first 4 games, or 3 out of the 4 games. You see, he's going standard way, guys. In 3 games so far, he went up with 21 population, but now 24 and 3 villages more queued from the town center, so he's playing a standard arena game. 1 mana mirror, wanna see 500 midgets running around. Midgets. Okay. So 25 population. Oh, still going to up to with 25, not 21 but 25, while Edie with the standard, or let's say 27, not standard anymore, because now with the new meta things are a bit different. Check out Edie though teasing here. Rubenstock, a little plan. What's your plan? Rubenstock trash, okay. lie. And Edie is on the way to village now. Difference between them, 47 seconds. Edie with 2 villagers more. Well, a bit slower for Edie because to create a villager, no, actually a bit faster, excuse me. 3 seconds faster to create a villager requires 25 seconds, so 2 of them 50 seconds, so 47 seconds, but it is nothing too significant. Still, it is a faster, slightly faster fuel age here for Rubenstock with 2 villagers less. 27 pop, 3 farms for Edie, 25 and only 1 farm for Rubenstock. Man, would he have enough wood, enough food, excuse me, to go up to... I think he will, right? Yeah, already 600 food. Yeah, I think he will. And taking gold with only 1 villager. Okay, he had 3 villagers on stone, buildings, blacksmith and market. So he will sell 100 stone and go up to castle age. While 25 pop for him, Edie 27 population. And yeah, Edie's resources looking slightly better already, and he will have for sure all the resources to go up once he will create the extra 2 villagers. Market and blacksmith for Edie also. And Rubenstock, yeah, you see, he has to wait, man. The town center is idle for some seconds, so losing some time. Now he's up to castle age. So let's see, the difference won't be 47 seconds anymore. If you're asking me now, Edie coming out with the last build, finishing the blacksmith and the market, and will go up to castle age himself. There you go. And difference between them this time is 32 seconds. 32 seconds and 2 extra villagers more for Edie. Still a faster castle age for Rubenstock, but let's see the plan, the play. Now I see Rubenstock with this line of houses like a wall. Maybe he's thinking that Edie will go aggressive once in castle age. It's one strategy that Edie loves to play.
Oh, thank you,
oh.
Thank you, you wonderful man.
Derek Slater 24. Thank you for the subscription, man. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated. Hello is no good to you. Hello everybody else. Thank you very much, man, for the support. Like I said, much appreciated. Thank you so much. Right, 29 population for Edie. Let's see, 29 and 27 population for Rubenstock. Is now target is yeah, I don't know. These are the settings that Janet did. And since Janet is missing in action for the past 3 months, no idea, man. I don't have access, right, to Vubli's channel, to the bot. So I don't know, man. What can I do? Sorry, guys, for those of you who had, the sound close to the max, but wasn't the intention to scare any of you. Japs would be interesting, though not familiar with Portuguese. Okay, so Edie is chasing away Rubenstock scout. Castle age, like I said, slightly faster for Rubenstock. So he is building a town center and 2 town centers. So it's going to be economy build for Rubenstock. Edie researching now loom. And all of a sudden, no, Rubenstock still on the run. Ooh, it's a siege workshop for Edie, but inside his base, inside his walls. And Edie, what is he building? No, that's it. Edie with a siege workshop, but not outside. It's a defensive one. And Rubenstock with his scout now could spot it. That's a siege workshop, and also now the villagers for Edie coming outside the walls. If for real. The second would upgrade. Edie now with the monastery outside, 30 population for Rubenstock, 31 and 31 for Edie. Edie 1 town center, while Rubenstock 3 town centers, guys. So Rubenstock going for economy, while Edie it's his usual play, or most of the times play. Like I said, in Castle Age he likes to go aggressive, right? Mangalans to put the pressure, monks. This is an outpost, yes, an outpost, to see if Rubenstock has some defenses play built behind that wall, and he can see the town center to the main goal for Rubenstock. The first few monks coming out, and it's a forward castle for Edie, guys. Rubenstock only now researching loom, but he doesn't have a siege workshop. So even though he's building a stronger economy, Now he has 3 villagers more, 3 villagers more. Man, he's not yet prepared to deal with the Huskars. He will build for sure 1 monastery and a few monks, but will those be enough? That's my question. While Edie, 1 mangonel and the second one to follow, able to kill a Rubenstock scout. There you go. He can easily go for the relics for another one. He's not too far away from the monastery. That one in the back. By the way, with the fog of war, Edie can see all the other relics, and he has the castle finished, coming out with Huskars. Well, like I said, Rubenstock doesn't yet have even the monastery. He will build it, I'm sure. No, he's building a defensive castle himself. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, no, it was easy game for Edie. I missed the Viking. Was it good? Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't good. But this time, oh, Edie able to convert a villager? No, not able. Okay, this was a siege workshop for Rubenstock, trying to buy some time, and he did bought some time. Now Rubenstock with 1 castle, and Edie can see the counter castle, the defensive one. So 45 population for Edie, 46, while Rubenstock 44 population. But the economy soon will be stronger for Rubenstock. Now let's see if Edie will go in this game up to Imperial Age with only 1 town center, like he did in 1 game. Okay, full mango and knights and monks. Right, Edie buying some food, okay, to destroy the wall in another side of the map. I don't see him sending the monks to bring more relics, so he's still with only 1 for now at least. While more houses like a wall for Rubenstock. 4 population more for Edie. Villagers though 10 more for Rubenstock, while army is 14-0 for Edie. 3 Malians now destroying the wall and breaking through. 52 Pope for Rubenstock, 55 for Edie. But man, will Edie be able to pull this off now? Huskars for him. While Rubenstock again with better economy, stronger economy, I'm thinking that he will be able to create more army. He doesn't have any army for now, only a mangonel. Are you serious, dude? Only a mangonel Rubenstock? Okay, using also abusing the market, while this is a second castle for Edie. Population the same now, 57. Rubenstock again using the market to sell, buy stuff. 59 population, Rubenstock 3 town centers, while Edie still only 1 town center and 59 population with army inside to destroy the market and break through. A counter mangle, watch out for that castle that Edie is building. Oh, 1 villager going down. Rubenstock is also building another defensive castle, but these Huskars might break through. Rubenstock with a few more houses behind the blacksmith. Okay, the pressure is higher and higher, but Rubenstock able to hold, able to defend. 63 Pope for Edie. Still only 1 town center, 2 castles though, but where to go in? I mean, Rubenstock will also finish his other castle, so he should be safe with, again, stronger economy. More villagers, he has 23 villagers more, but army is 25-1 for Edie, which is now going for extra relics. Don't push your luck, Edie. Losing 2 mangonels completely for nothing, completely for free. 67 population, Edie researching wheelbarrow, still 1 town center, while Rubenstock 70 population now, 70 population. 2 castle, but 3 town centers for Rubenstock. 3 TCs. Yeah, 3 TCs. Man, oh man. A few more houses. Also, like a line of wall. Skillman armor for Edie. Edie selling wood and buying food. Okay, will he try to go through now with rams? Let's wait and see. Yeah, rams. 1 ram, a second ram incoming. Edie breaking the wall someplace else and probably to lose another mangonel. I'm surprised that he's not in the range of the castle. The castle 8 range, and Edie is already hitting the town center and coming out with Huskars The mangonel going in to make room for the Huskers to come out. Eddie bringing some more Huskers from the other side. Whoa, while Rubenstock, some houses in front of the town center to deny Eddie going in with the Huskers. Eddie, though, losing a number of Huskers. Anyway, population difference not that big. Now Eddie going with the Husker inside the castle and finally can break through. And Rubenstock doesn't have enough Huskers to defend, guys. Now he's trying to create a few. Economy is very low, everything, and Eddie with the full push now. 78 population for Rubenstock, 72 population for Eddie, but army difference is huge, 29-2. And Rubenstock also might lose one castle, this very important castle, and losing access to his main gold. Now that mangonel behind the line of houses, helping Rubenstock here to destroy one of Eddie's rams and the second one to follow. There you go, one to destroy. Eddie now going with his Huskers someplace else. This castle won't be untouchable. But anyway, another ram incoming, and now Eddie is going around with the Huskers to target these mangonels. Under heavier pressure, Rubenstock is trying to save whatever he can. He still has the mangonel inside the line of houses, though it's a great placement for that one, so won't be too easy for Eddie to destroy this castle. But raiding party here, market now for Rubenstock, 69 population for Eddie, but we see Rubenstock now with the score lead, because look at the kills and death ratio, 25-15, but army wise again 28-8 for Eddie, trying to go for Rubenstock's woodline, and Rubenstock researching man at arms upgrade. He is switching to standard infantry to counter Eddie's Huskers. Another mangonel for Rubenstock, okay, to try and kill Eddie's Huskers. 74 population for Eddie, 74. He's still also losing a few of them. Okay, able to destroy the mangonel, 72 now, while 84 population for Rubenstock. Well, like I said, man, stronger economy might pay off. It's risky to go like Eddie did. I mean, it was good chances, but great play by Rubenstock, man. He kept that mangonel inside this, circle of houses, line of houses, so Eddie couldn't touch that mangonel, and that mangonel able to destroy Eddie's rams, and not only Eddie's rams, but also a significant number of his Huskers. And now what Eddie can do, what Eddie really can do. 92 population for Rubenstock. Now he's trying to take care of Eddie's Huskers inside his base, but another great play by Rubenstock, building houses to trap inside Eddie's Huskers, and with his own army to kill everything there. Good play, man. Rubenstock, great play, no good play, great play. Eddie, 82 population though, 98. Oh, it wasn't a full wall with houses for Rubenstock there, but he lost another number. So 17 kills more for Rubenstock, 102 population for him. Eddie only now fletching upgrade, 84 population, and he built a second town center, still mining his main gold with a lot of villagers, and he has 3 relics inside the monasteries. Can go for 2 more, but will he go for 2 more? Okay, with these mangonels, yeah, he can put some pressure on this side of the map to destroy that one town center. Eddie just built another monastery and keep coming out with more and more monks, while Rubenstock full defensive play. But again, check out Eddie's economy, guys. Almost no food, very low with the wood. The gold is better, but will that be enough? That's the question. Now Rubenstock going out with the Huskers. Oh, great stand ground hit there by Eddie, taking down most of the Huskers and converting one. Good play, man, for Eddie this time. Good job, good job. And to destroy this gate and to allow his army to go through. Eddie using the market to balance his economy, housed at 95 population, while 102 population for Rubenstock. This game is still going. This game is still going. Okay, Eddie's still hitting one of Rubenstock's town center squires for Rubenstock, while Eddie's still hitting on that gate, which seems like it takes forever to get it destroyed. Like, what the hell, man? While Rubenstock still in defensive play. Skill and armor now for Rubenstock. Probably he's going to lose that town center. I don't even see him struggling to repair that one. But check out Rubenstock's resources. Also very low with the food, almost running out of gold. But he has now long swords. Can these long swords take the fight against Huskers? 60 hit points for the Huskers. Long swords 60 hit points, 9 attack for the long swords and 10 attack for the Huskers. Now I don't know, but will that be enough? Now though we see Edie destroying the gate and his army is in again. Rams and Huskers going in, but Rubenstock another line of houses like a wall to keep Edie away, going to his economy with these Huskers. Now a counter attack for Rubenstock, targeting one of Edie's forward castles, and with this number of rams he will destroy the castle and the monastery with the 3 relics. And let's see which attack will be stronger. Edie now 110 population, 107. The thing is that Rubenstock is, well, taking down one forward castle. Good job. But Edie is attacking right in his base, in his economy. Still, really close population with Rubenstock. Better economy by the looks. 500 food and 100 gold. While Edie, 110. Housed at 110 because, well, at 95 basically because he lost the castle. So he needs houses to compensate for that castle to make room for population, obviously. And now the game is running. Edie unable to go in with these Huskers, so now he's sending the Huskers to counter Rubenstock's push, Rubenstock's attack with the long swords and these rams. Edie with the forging upgrade, with the attack upgrade, so he will be with 11, 10 plus 1. And yeah, armor is 1 plus 1, same as these ones here. 1 plus 1, no, it's 6 plus 2 armor actually for Edie. Military wise, Edie with more, 45 to 32, 33. So let's see. 3 manganese there for Rubenstock, and to build another town center between the stone and the gold, the extra gold. Yes, it's a town center, and Edie, is he taking the fight? Let's see which is winning, who's winning. Anarchy for Edie just finished, and now the iron casting inside his base, that siege workshop now is helping, and with 1 ram is keeping away Rubenstock with his army and his rams. But let's see, it seems that the long swords are dying or doing good. No, they're dying, man, they're dying. And Rubenstock is building a town center, but he's losing his army, and the rams will also go down. Iron casting for Edie, so the plus 2 attacking upgrade. Now these villagers finish the town center, but will be moved inside the town center to save them. And now Edie taking the lead again. Rubenstock dropping the population to 84, while Edie 101 with the plus 2 attacking, but Edie is killing some of his own Huskers. Are you for real, Edie? Come on, man. 97, 96 to 87 population. Edie will go again for the relics, and now with 2 mangonels to destroy that town center outside of Rubenstock's walls. 97 population for Edie, 3 town centers. Okay, so also building economy. 89 population for Rubenstock, 4 town centers, right? But to lose 1, no, actually he is with 1 because he lost that one, so only 2 TCs. He will be left with only 1 town center. Rubenstock coming out with a few more long swords, hoping that he can hold against this, but I don't think he will be able to. Number also do matter. I mean, if Edie will keep sending smaller group of Huskers, he's going to lose them. I thought 1 versus normal Huskers. Should attack his castle, rather his base. Probably, yeah, probably he should have attacked the other castle. Oh, here comes Rubenstock with the rams to target the other forward castle of Edie, while Edie is with his army away. Monastery, another monastery now for Edie, and will he be able to save that castle? The long swords are there, while Edie, no, he doesn't even send his army over there, man. What is going on? 103 population for Edie, 106 population, 07 now for Rubenstock. Rubenstock again very low, especially with the gold, while food and wood, let's say decent. while Eddie counter-attacking on the right-hand side with his Huskers. Come along with your monks as well. Now Rubenstock joining the other units. Army, it's the same 39-39, and okay, now it's in the range of the monks, and Eddie able to convert some of those long swords, but lost another castle. Eddie lost another castle, and he's picking up these 3 relics. Rubenstock using the market again and to build a town center to an extra gold outside the walls, but I think Eddie will go there to take that down as well. Squires now for Eddie, 115 population for Rubenstock, only 1 town center left, while Eddie is with 3 town centers now and 110 population. So squires, army military wise more for Rubenstock, 44 to 42, while villagers also more for Rubenstock, 5 more, now only 1 more. And yeah, to kill a monk, to kill the scout, to destroy the ram. Eddie is there though with the mangonels. Oh, hitting on the villagers, building the town center. And his Huskers now ready to take the fight against the long swords. So Rubenstock didn't finish the other town center yet. He's running away with some of the villagers, and Eddie to destroy this unfinished town center. Another, let's see if he will be able to deliver some good hits with the mangonels. Eddie is also there, oh, with a few monks. This is an all-out attack, counter-attack. Man, this is crazy. Army is more for Rubenstock, but let's see if Eddie will be able to hold. Now 1 for 1 the mangonels, these villagers to finish the town center, and Eddie losing now the fight, man. Losing now the fight. The number of long swords helping Rubenstock to win this last fight, and Eddie on the run. But Eddie can create Huskers because he has anarchy, can create Huskers from the barracks. Let's see if this is helping him. Army difference 9-10 more for Rubenstock. Now Rubenstock should consider to run back, not taking the fight against larger number of Huskers. He's now building a few more barracks outside, but able to finish that town center. Ruben should re-wall while beating Eddie away. A lot of difference. Okay, so Rubenstock still winning, guys. Now the long swords in larger number, or at least in the same number, seems that they are doing okay. Eddie at the very limit with all the resources to lose now these 2 monks, but to gather a few more Huskers, while Rubenstock with 2 rams to try and destroy Eddie's barracks. Again, that monastery with the relics, and he's doing so, man. Villagers though more for Eddie, 79 to 75, army 22-21 to 18. Man, this is close, this is crazy. Eddie still in the game, unbelievable. And another monk there. Let's see, Eddie first is going for the ram. Go for the long swords, man. Iron casting for Rubenstock. So the +2 taking up a 94 population for Eddie, 95 population for Rubenstock, and the winner now with this fight is Eddie, which now has 94 95 to 93. This is crazy game, man. Eddie villagers lead. You're right, man. You're right. So 96 pop, Rubenstock, looking at both players' economies, it's very low. Okay, let's see if Eddie will be able to snipe down some of these gold miners. He has 1 manganese sneaked on that side of the map, but Eddie has, you know, incoming gold from the 3 relics. Okay, Rubenstock spotted this manganese right away, and going with villagers to take it down. Good job. While Rubenstock 106 population right now. Army is more for 80, by the way, 29 and 30 to 23. So 107 pop for Rubenstock, 80, 109. Both players, like I said, very low with the food and the gold they are investing, whatever they have into military. And Eddie to lose that manganel. Okay, let's see the other push. Eddie will go probably to destroy this town center to deny Rubenstock going for the extra gold. Wheelbarrow now for Rubenstock. You're right, quite late if you're asking me. Yeah, quite very late, or if you're asking me again. Okay, so Eddie sending a bite here with two Huskers, thinking Rubenstock that he will attack there, but now Eddie to destroy the town center. No, he prefers to run back. army-wise, it's now more for Rubenstock. Watch out, not a big difference, but still a bit more. Now Edie is taking the fight and running away with the other ones. So in this situation, who is able to out-micro the other player, basically? Okay, Edie now to lose the monk and splitting his Huskarl's army, and this is a fight. And I don't think that Rubenstock took a good fight this time. Anyway, Rubenstock's now population going higher and higher, and he still has 12 more military, more army, long swords for Edie, so he's now mixing in standard infantry, long swords, same as Rubenstock with Huskarls. Man. Okay. Long swords now to be finished for Edie, like I said. Villages, though, Rubenstock has 13 villages more. And also more army, 9 more army. Okay, let's see this fight. No, Rubenstock doesn't take the full fight. He's running back a little bit, while Edie recover a little bit now with the population. House at 135, Edie. Let's check again. Rubenstock. Rubenstock also low, especially with the gold and food. It's also quite low. Too much resources with these fights. Yes, he does, and he should constantly micro his army. Well, in this type of games where arena is not like a full arena anymore, Rubenstock probably has more experience, but let's see. Let's wait and see. Army is still more. Now 12 more for Rubenstock, though, and it seems that it's increasing more and more. And now 18 villages more for Rubenstock. So Rubenstock won two town centers, and it's surprising. Edie has 3 town centers, but again, not creating villages, while Rubenstock is creating villagers. Man, Edie should create also more villagers, even though for the Goths, the infantry is cheaper to create. Man, you need villages, you need economy. You can never have too much food, too much gold, whatever, too much of one resource. Anyway, 20 something, no, it's 17 population more for Edie. Edie again to try and destroy Rubenstock town center to deny him of the extra gold. And this might be a very important fight. Who's winning this one? Who is winning this one? It's a full fight. Edie is taking also the fight. Let's consider this one under the enemy town center. Rubenstock also has one scorpion that might help with the fight, and yeah, winning. Edie will call it GG probably. He's coming with a few more long swordsmen, but already the difference is now 17 more in that range. 17, 20 more for Rubenstock, with also 22 more villagers. Eddie's though still in the game. He doesn't give up. This is the last game. If he's calling it GG, and that's it, it's match over. Wait, he's standing in the gate. I don't know, man. I don't know. 175 pop now. Rubenstock going for the relics as well. The first relic, Eddie 3 relics, and I can show it with the mouse. Eddie over 2000 from 3 relics at this point in the game, so that's quite something. But still, I think total gold mined better for Rubenstock. We will see it in the end of the game. Obviously, Rubenstock now with handcard upgrade, 185, 186 population, so he's getting close to 200, and then to the pop limit. Army wise, still more for him, 13, 14 more units. 81, 55 population, very low with the gold though. And now with the food, he even sold some food for some extra gold. Who's winning, man? This is crazy one. Ruben should go for big push. Yeah, but he doesn't know exactly how many units also Eddie has. And this is the big fight, guys. This might be the last fight of the game. Who's winning this one might also win the match and to qualify for round of 16. And this is a big fight. Again, this extra few units for Rubenstock definitely can help him. And yeah, we see that he has more army, more army, also a monk, but Eddie also with a monk. And winner is, the winner takes it all. The loser standing small. Rubenstock the winner, guys. 52 to 8 to 9 to 8. This is GG. And GG, man. Well played indeed. Rubenstock, guys, winning this last fight, big fight, winning this last game, and also qualifies for the round of 6. Congratulations. I thought, and I still do believe that Eddie is the favorite, but Rubenstock today proved me wrong. and he won this match to qualify for the next stage. Achievements: fast, military, not a big difference, but it was 18 more kills for Rubenstock with 9, not just more army. Economy wise, yeah, look at the gold difference. Edie, even with over 6,000 gold, unable to win this game and close to double the stone. But in return, 5,000, 4,500 more food for Rubenstock, and also close to 5,000 more wood. While tech-wise, faster fuel age and castle age 4 for Rubenstock, not a big difference though by any means. And villagers highest in this game, 19 more for Rubenstock. 3-1 the relics, giving Edie 2,500 gold. That was impressive. Edie played 2 hours to die like this. Okay, so this is it, guys. Let's change the score. So 3-2 for Rubenstock in the end. I thought that is going to be a win for Edie, but like I said, congratulations, Rubenstock, playing great, and good luck in the next round, man. You deserve it. You deserve it nevertheless. So this is it, guys. This was it for me for tonight. We had great games, going to the very last one, so all 5 games played. Hope that you guys enjoyed it like I did, and see you guys another time. I will keep an eye on the topics and the schedule, and if they are to be played in a good time frame for me, you guys, as usual, will see me streaming these tournament games in Vubli Official. Thank you for all the extra support. Oh, it was a donation from Derek Slater, not a subscription. Sorry for that one, guys, but I couldn't see the message. I will try to, message again Janet to see what's going on. If not, maybe somebody else can have access to these settings to fix them, right? Because it's pity not to get fixed. So guys, have a great remaining weekend. Have a great remaining Saturday night, right? Weekend party time. So have a great morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you are. See you guys another time with more AOC, more streams, more fun, more entertainment. Bye bye for now, and never forget, we love this game. See ya, everybody.